exit 58B. Make it right on 63rd.
My feelings hunt you down, they like, where y'all?
Let's see right now, my niggas.
Hey, I know where you are. I swear to God, my niggas break hard. In the life I live, this shit rated R. If a nigga try me, he won't make it far. We shoot them bullets dead, that's a brave heart. My feelings hunt you down, they like where you are. I swear the life I live, it get rated R. If my feelings want your head, they gon' take it off. They like where they go and they are. You been flatline on the curb. They we up on the floor, they waiting at the door. Way before I spit a bar, was a trap star. Way before a video, I'm shooting up the car. Miley locked jaw, she eating up a Zenit bar. It's what the dude said, turn me to a rock star. Still dissing on my dizzy, never make it far. Ain't tripping on this man's, we know where he are. Flatline, run up down core. For the Bogart, don't worry about your bodyguard. Hey, I know where you are. I swear to God, my niggas break hard. In the life I live, this shit rated R. If a nigga try me, he won't make it far. We shoot them bullets dead, that's a brave heart. My feelings hunt you down, they like where you are. I swear the life I live, it get rated R.
I promise you we gon' find you when it's time to. Fuck around, trip you on the sun times. Don't even take pictures with niggas, end up dying too. I roll that OP in woods, I'm being mine. Ain't no thing, get right with you anytime, nigga. Walk around with that stick like I'm blind, nigga. Fuck with me and mine, nigga. Ayy, cut your story short like a vine, nigga. Ayy, we don't do much talking, ain't just rhymes, nigga. I know you been hiding, we had all them shit. I can't shout the guys out, might get all them bucks. Caught them slipping one time and that's all it took. Niggas talking hot and they gon' all get cooked.
Hey, I know where you are. I swear to God, my niggas break hard. In the life I live, this shit rated R. If a nigga try me, he won't make it far. We shoot them bullets dead, that's a brave heart. My feelings hunt you down, they like where you are. I swear the life I live, it get rated R.
I'ma cash you out for everything, nigga.
Turn that shit up, man.
Bad, M-Block shit, then.
Gotta put a nigga in this grave.
Walked in this bitch, diamonds dancing with my drizzy on me. If he don't like me, I fuck his bitch or bab them kills his homie. Boy, that jewelry fake, we won't even take that shit macaroni. The last rapper got babbed, his grown ass was dirty. It was me, no like ZP, 3 deep, told me 3 different guns apiece. Boy, that shit was crazy. Had they ass playing, had a seat. No like blew that switch or blew that fin, I tossed the switch with ease. Left 3 niggas in that bath, all on trying to breathe.
Turn the city up, caught 2 niggas in 1 week. Now we up 3, I'm a bath, and them kind of bath shit. We put niggas straight to sleep. Jump out mini mics with AIPs, niggas know to stand they place. Hop out LL with my J, niggas know that I don't play. Tap the switch, let out 10, he got hit all in his face. Now detectives on the scene, all you see is red tape. Now we back to back in them straights, or that Q50 let's race. My little shorty masked up, trying to put a nigga in his grave.
He tried to run, show me his back, where you going, I need your face. I love ARPs and Drakes, I don't wanna hear, he gotta wait. Slant down Western dog in this bitch, we damn near bath the nigga on stage. Clapped the nigga by the lake, ran him over in the straight. Niggas bitches playing the trenches off an image, that shit old. We clap niggas bitch and we don't have, we did it, we too bold. He a witness, but he gon' come up missing cause his songs ain't no missions. Been bath, them surrounding all your lows.
Classic ain't tried to throw me, but they some goofs, I really play ball. When shots went off, got bitches running, niggas falling with they pole. I'm locked in, bent up Foco, one of their members tried to smoke. I'm paralyzed, dummy, bet his ass won't walk the same no more. I was outside with Lil Bucky, he got shot up in his leg. We be fucking niggas up, niggas know we stay prepared. Slam a nigga out, yeah, for that money on his head. I ain't got no friends, all my love was dead.
No, I'm not. Man. Now I'm living with a purpose, I ain't perfect. Allah got me, ain't spent too much time in churches. This from the heart, I ain't spent too much time rehearsing. I was really thinking raw before I purchased. I was really thinking, God, these niggas thirsty. Paranoid around soft niggas, they make me nervous. Clutching a pistol around these clowns, this shit a circus. If you knew my life, you would understand I deserve it. Nobody gave me shit, told me I was worthless. Felt like I was cursed until the day that paper surfaced. It's the reason why me and Beans can relate in person. I'm cut from that cloth, all that talking to get you murdered. I relapsed on that juice, them Percocets be texting me. Plus your bitch keep texting me, I ain't attracted sexually. These niggas selling blow up, got the fiends frustrated, trying to get this dough up. Package on me, ratchet on me, tell me what your life like, cause mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed, my mind on pills. Niggas are rat on their own mother, they see that time get real. Teddy bears and candle lightings, give your moms the chills, for real. As far as I can remember, I've been a real one. They say that pressure bust pipes, but I don't feel none.
Just like these whack ass rappers, I can't feel one. You said you wanted the real back, well here it comes. Pressure's on once again, but I embrace it. I weathered through the storm before, I'm never breaking. I do this for the youth and the mate, you won't make it. I tell them every knock is a boost, remain patient. But every move he make is calculated through his hunger. It's sad to say, shorty might not make it through the summer. His mind turned tricks for a fix, the pill stronger. He only met his pop through flicks and a jail jumper. His stomach empty, but his clip full. He pops Xannies by the fistful. Drink serve, skip school. Pants hanging off his ass. Ain't been in the bath. I try to stay right, cause I hate to see him crash. Tell him just stay in his lane and remain humble. You bound to get hit in the game, just don't fumble. I seen G's drop the ball and straight crumble. Just know, if your aunt had a dick, she'd be your uncle. What your life like, nigga? Mine's is real. No if, mights, maybes, probably will. I'll blow your fucking head off with that revolver still. I shot a nigga on tour, got that revolver still. Know when you fucking with the bully, you involved with real. I put your body somewhere, they won't solve your kill, nigga. You need to stop it, thinking Mac won't pop it. Had your mom in all black out cash.
It's the Broad Street Bully and Dave East, yeah, we playing for keeps.
These niggas dressing like freaks and they calling it fleek.
These niggas be signing sheets, plus they calling police.
Know every nigga in the ghetto ain't involved in the streets.
We ain't really into the games, we gon' rush you to peace.
Pull something big, I'll give you a long kiss on the cheek. You ready to die?
Sky's the limit.
Who want beef? I was a bad boy before I repped the ROC.
This ain't nothing new.
Shit, this just what the fuck we do.
We like no limit soldiers.
And nigga, I'm that truth, the reason, the solution.
Nigga, I'm that too.
Whoever stuck to the realness, then I'm that glue. It's a war going on outside, you ain't safe from. You can play Superman and get your cape hung.
We don't start no shit,
and we don't take none.
We just 100%
until our day come.
As far as I can remember, I've been a real one. They say that pressure bust pipes, but I don't feel none.
Just like these whack ass rappers, I can't feel one. You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
As far as I can remember, I've been a real one. They say that pressure bust pipes, but I don't feel none.
Just like these whack ass rappers, I can't feel one. You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
You said you wanted the real back, well here it come. You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
You said you wanted the real back, well here it come.
Don't let do you, man. Hey, he can't run from us. He can't. What? He can't run from us. Marlon Shorty do chase downs. He like 15 with a 50, left him face down. He can't run from us. We ain't doing no drive-bys. Get up close, dump to 50, kill like 5 guys. He can't run from us. Yeah, he can't run from us. High speed, left the dicks, doing 120 plus. Paralyzed the nigga, he got hit from his waist and up. These choppers, yeah, fuck up his body. A 40 shell just don't fuck him up. I'm the type to bail out first and lost my goods, and I've been bugged. I ain't with none of that tough shit, please don't post me. Nigga got killed for mugging. We outside, bitch, I'm in 100. 2 new niggas dead, they say that we done it. Followers asked when we eat all toxic, said they let off more than 100. When shots go off, you niggas be running. Lamite got shot in his head in his eye. Niggas be sneaking they brother, can't trust nobody. I watch my cousin die. Now we outside for summers, I want niggas dead. Want niggas mama to cry. Now we ain't spare nobody, I let him switch and put his ass up in the sky. He can't run from us, Marlon Shorty do chase downs. He like 15 with a 50, left him face down. He can't run from us, we ain't doing no drive-bys. Get up close, dump the 50, kill like 5 guys. He can't run from us, yeah, he can't run from us. High speed, left the dicks, doing 120 plus. Paralyzed the nigga, he got hit from his wasting up. These choppers here fuck up his body, them 40 shells just don't fuck him up. Don't let do you, man. Hey.
It's your man, EC1. What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone. You just gotta hold the players accountable. You know what I'm saying? When your defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your quarterbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chance to see what you want. So you can listen. Go get Amos. Go get some good receiver. Because Jalen Rager's not
on your hand, please. And a better coaching staff too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Where you throwing it? Trying to. Where you throwing it?
Come in the you wrong. But you know what? Because where you hiding, internet?
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out and bald, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out. Listen, man, this is the thing that we didn't do in research. We never took advantage of it. He's a bad character. That's why the Eagles didn't do it. He's going out there. This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to build around him. I was Zach Wilson was sitting down. Because I was around him. Because I didn't want to think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't get blown out. This shot's not lasting past 10. Football team's not taking
Instead, he goes to the corner to Smith.
I don't think he gets past
right
I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they
really did win the division because it's not clinched. Because we needed it. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we're definitely going to go to 49.
What's good, my man, EC1? You're on mute. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. You're still on mute, sir. You're still on mute. This man is still on mute. He's still got his mute button on and everything. Look at this, y'all. He still got the mute button on, bro.
Shut up.
Look at
Shut up. I'm still trying to. I'm learning.
Start the show 15 minutes before when we were supposed to start the show, man.
Well, hold up. Since we weren't dressed, did I say that you should hop on real quick? I said we hop at 1. This is exactly what I said.
Yeah, and I said right. 1 o'clock, and then you want to start at 12:45.
That's what I'm saying.
It's okay though. You're excited for the Eagles, so am I.
Yeah, you already know. I got my Jalen Hurts jersey, quarterback 1. Welcome back, as always.
Yes, thank you, God.
Lot of haters been preying on his downfall lately. They've been saying a lot of stuff, thinking that he's going to regress. He's done this and that, and I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? All right, Hiding. How do you feeling, bro? I'm feeling great. I can't wait I would love to play Washington, but hey,
they ducked us. I'm gonna get about Washington about ducking us.
Yeah. So how you feeling, Hottie? How you feeling? What is your from 1 to 10? How are you feeling about this game? What is your confidence? What is your extreme excitement at right now? How you feeling, dude? Tell me. Explain to the people. Talk to the people, man.
Dude, my excitement is at an all-time high. It's at a 10. This is a perfect warm-up for us. I really see the Packers as kind of injury riddled. Yeah, they're kind of injury riddled, but it is what it is. You got to stay healthy for the whole entire season. I get all that, but I really see this as a warm-up, really just a red carpet for us to just start running the table and going all the way, man. Like, I really think we're gonna get Minnesota in the next round. I don't think Tampa Bay is going to beat fucking Washington. I don't think that. I think Minnesota is going to get the win versus whoever they got. I think the Rams Monday, and then we're going to take care of business on Sunday. I'm totally confident in this game. I so confident that I think we're going to win by probably 20 points.
Bro, why does YouTube try to fuck with me, dude? Like, literally, where's the background at, man? Come on, bro. Where's the background, man? You see my camera. My camera's supposed to have a Packers and a Jordan Love on one side and Jim Hurts. YouTube trying to fuck with my algorithm. No, but sorry about part of my language. YouTube sometimes irritates me because they're doing this deliberately on purpose because they see that I'm shining, I'm grinding, and they want to take that away from me. But yeah, I agree. I think we're going to be playing Tampa Bay in the next round. That's what I figure. Because let's say they beat Washington, right? And I think the Rams are going to beat the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are great. I watched Sam Darnold stink up the joint against a team that I watched that game and I wasn't impressed with Sam Darnold. I really was not. He reminded me of the Jets quarterback again. Just shaky in the pocket, did not look confident at all to throw in the pocket. Sometimes he looked flustered. And credit to the Lions defense. They got after him. They did what they had to do to him. And they forced a lot of big plays from him that were on their favors. Were in their favors. I thought the Lions did exactly what I've been saying to Sam Darnold. You blitz Sam Darnold and you make him have to throw the ball. He can't do it. You shut down the running game. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of a little bit of a Cooper Rush, a great backup, but not a starter. And there's been talk about Minnesota, about them trading J.J. McCarthy. I think after this game, I think you keep J.J. McCarthy. I don't think you shop him because Sam Darnold, to me, hasn't shown that he can win those big games. And
however, I do think that Sam Darnold would be good trade bait. I think he's done enough to, go out to other teams and be the trade bait. But I do think that J.J. McCarthy is the future of the Vikings.
Dave Peterson. Okay. Dude. You're not winning this Sunday, bro. I just want to let you know that. I don't care how much confidence you have in Jordan Love. You're down your number one receiver in Christian Watson. That's huge. Number two, you're playing against one of the number one defense in the league. I mean, could it be a close game? Yeah. If it's a close game, it's because of our coaching once again. If we're not running the ball with Saquon Barkley and we're going to pass all day, then yeah, it can definitely be close. But either way you look at it, you're not winning this Sunday, bro. I promise you, you're going to be back on this channel saying, good game. We didn't get it done. Because that's the only thing you're going to be seeing. This Eagles team is not losing at home. All right.
No, not in the
playoffs. If you want to bet your
Mm-hmm.
money on something, you bet it probably in the Super Bowl or against the Lions.
Nah, like as far as the playoffs at the link, you know how lit it gets at the link in the playoffs. We're not losing this at home.
No, absolutely not. We got the better team. And there's a lot of people who are already scared. I talked to the Eagle fan yesterday at work, and she was like, oh, I don't know, man. We might lose. I said, why are we going to lose? Well, because we don't show up in big times and we don't show up in big games. And she was kind of nervous. And I explained to her, it's like, bro, there's nothing you got to be worried about. I'm not worried about this game. Honestly, I think this is a great matchup for Jalen Hurts, a guy that's coming back who hasn't been playing for a while. You get to play an injury-prone Packers team. I'm not a fan of their defense. I know they're according to the rankings, their defense is ranked 6.
Yeah. Hold up now. Let's put some context on that. That was with Jair Alexander.
Exactly. And he's not playing. So now you're going to play your number 2 corners. Who are they? Is it Eric Stokes on Devontae? I mean, pick your poison. I think this is going to be a blowout. I think we're going to blow these dudes right out the water. I don't think it's going to be a close game like a lot of people think. This Eagles team is it's just better. I think the fact that they disrespect the PFF had, and I don't even want to talk about these clowns, but this is why I don't take PFF seriously. How is Saquon Barkley the 10th best running back when I think he's better than Josh Jacobs? I think he's better than that running back in Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, that Tampa Bay rookie is doing great, but you're talking about a Saquon Barkley that put 2K yards in the scrimmage.
But I get it. But I get it. Somebody in PFF is working for New York.
Yeah, that explains. I mean, they're butthurt. But yeah, I mean, dude, I'm not a fan, and I got something for you because you come on my comments and you're not respectful, and you don't take your shoes off when you come into my place.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you got to learn your lesson, bro. You don't come into someone's house and disrespect them.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
throw rocks and hide your hand
unless you take off your shoes and socks, man. We'll leave your socks on your feet because you probably didn't wash them and bathe.
Come on, man. Like, you don't throw rocks and hide your hand.
Exactly. But my man, this is for you, bro. Since you want to come and talk crazy.
Shut up.
Oh, my fault. One more time, man. Oh yeah, I think we're fine. We don't need to do one more time. I think you got the message. Don't come here and troll, because trolling ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not. You're overconfident, and I would just say, be a little humble, bro. Be a little humble. We can beat y'all. Am I muted again?
No, you're not.
Like I said, I'm not scared of the Packers at all. There's been a lot of talk about the Green Bay Packers and this and that, and it's like, dude, I don't fear them.
Hey, yo, what if I send Desert Eagle the link?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
If he wants to come on, but I don't know, is he working? I mean, I'm off today. The fact that I'm off is crazy. I usually be working. I'm working.
Yeah, I had to ask for a trade to get this day off just because of the Buckeyes. And I saw that our schedules fit, and that's how we made it happen today.
But yeah, dude, I know there's a lot of people scared. Jalen Hurts, bro. I'm not worried. All right, let's say Jalen Hurts is a little rusty.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have to throw the ball because they're not going to be able to run the ball because we're going to shut it down.
No matter how this game goes, he's going to be at least a little bit rusty. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem in this game.
No. How do you feel about this defense going to this game? When you look at the matchups, what do you think about this defense playing against this offense? And how do you think where do you see the weakness in the Packers offense, and where do you see the weakness in their defense where they can exploit?
I mean, I think we should be fine. I mean, outside of Christian Watson, like, who do they have at wide receiver? Like, I mean, I'm good. Like, are you serious? I'm good. I'm good on defense. Like, our front four can get to whoever is going to be playing quarterback for the Packers. Like, if Love is healthy enough to return, then good. If it's who is it? Malik Willis. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good, man.
I mean, dude, I don't fear a Love, man. The only love that I fear is brotherly love, and I don't fear that. You know what I'm saying? Because brotherly love is all love in Philadelphia. That's the only love that I want to hear. If it's not love in the air in Philadelphia, I don't care. I like Jordan Love. I think he's a good quarterback, and I'm not disrespecting him. But I just don't think the Packers are going to win this game. They're dealing with a lot of injuries, and they're playing 2 second-string cornerbacks against A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
You still got to account for Jahan Dotson. I mean,
yeah, he can have a big game. You know, I like the fact that. Go ahead.
He's due for one.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this, but Tanner McKee, I mean, the fact he was able to get that, I mean, I thought Tanner McKee played great for a backup.
I think both backups did great. You know, kind of going back to the Cowboys game for a second. Yeah, both backups did great. Now, moving forward to the Giants game, which I don't really feel like talking about all that much, he did an outstanding job for what he had to work with.
Yeah, I agree. I thought Tanner McKee was sharp, and I like the fact that Tanner McKee did a lot of good things. I would say Tanner McKee, one thing I like about him that I wish Jalen would do a little bit would be make quick decisions. And I think when you talk about a guy like Jalen, people forget. You know, this is not a Carson Wentz. This is a guy that's going to learn. He's going to take some of that you know, game film that he saw from Tanner McKee and put it in his game.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I want Jalen Hurts to be a little bit cautious, but I don't want him to be scared. That's what I'm afraid of.
What do you mean cautious? Explain that one.
When I say cautious, I want him, whenever he's running with the football, if the plays are designed for him to run the football, I want him to be careful not to be injured again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The fact that I don't know about cautious. I want him to be poised, and I think the fact that we're talking about this is crazy because I thought Jalen Hurts did a great job before he left. You saw that he was about to get going, and it's unfortunate that a player from Washington had to knock him out when he was down, but it is what it is. But I thought Jalen Hurts overall, I had no issues with him. I think there's a lot of people who complain too much, right? They want to look for this Josh Allen type quarterback, and they're not getting that with Jalen Hurts. I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to say it one more time. Jalen Hurts, not Josh Allen. You're not getting a big arm quarterback that's going to sling it 24/7 down the field because, honestly, those quarterbacks don't win. And that's what I don't understand why people want. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, all these big arm quarterbacks would win championships every year. And yet the ones that win are the ones that have the mindset to win. It's not about the big arm talent. You can have the biggest arm in the world. If you can't win with the mindset and you don't have the mindset to compete and go into different atmospheres that are loud, obnoxious, and you don't have the winning mentality, you're not going to win in this league. You know, we look at quarterbacks who don't have the biggest arm. Drew Brees didn't have the biggest arm, but he had accuracy. And I think Jalen Hurts has enough accuracy where he don't need the biggest arm. He just needs to be Jalen Hurts, know where the guys are going, and get him the ball, right? And I thought he did a great job versus Steelers. He took what the defense was giving him. He didn't force nothing. And he did what he had to do. The Washington game, he was very, very good. I thought that his decision-making was on point. He wasn't forcing the ball. You know, he's going to make mistakes. And people who think he should not make mistakes, well, that's part of football. Because every quarterback in the National Football League makes mistakes. It's just a part of the game. You know, he's not going to be perfect. He might turn over the ball this game, but he's going to make up for that. And that's one thing a lot of quarterbacks can't do is they can flush it down their system and go, all right, next play. Let's go and win this game. And that's what Jalen Hurts has. He has winning mentality. I don't care about big arm. Give me the guy that's going to win me the football game. When the game is on the line, I'll trust my quarterback any day. I trust this dude to get it done because I don't care if he makes mistakes, he's going to make up for it. I'm just sorry. I'm tired of hearing about it, man. I'm not high enough.
I wish I was high enough. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to apologize to Stu because I did piss him off on Twitter, bro. I apologize.
Yo, I'm so glad that y'all are cool again.
No, he blocked me, but it's cool, bro. No hard feelings. I got nothing towards him.
Oh my God. I do want to apologize. Remember, everybody, we're all family here.
Yeah.
We love our Eagles family.
It's cool. But I was on politics for a while, and I've been off that since. It was just a new thing to learn about. I should have never talked anything like that. That's my fault. So I apologize if that makes any sense. But like I said, man, the Packers don't scare me. I don't think Jordan Love can beat us. I really don't. The only way they win this game, like I said, if our coaching doesn't do their job. But I trust Nick Sirianni to put our guys.
I mean, to be honest, man, like I'm just ready for the divisional round already.
Ready to go back.
Let's get this one over with, bro. Like I'm already sleeping on the Packers, bro.
And this is what I've been saying because I be going to work and I be saying, yo, how you feeling about this game? And there's a lot of people who are Debbie Downers, bro. It's the playoffs, man. And if you're not ready, just don't watch.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to kick someone's ass this Sunday. I'm ready to put someone in the coffin, send their season over with, say they're done, DOA, dead on arrival. I'm ready to put someone in the blender. I'm ready to put someone in the ground, man. I'm not trying to hear, I'm not too confident. Don't watch, bro. Don't watch because it's football season over here, man. I'm confident.
What's up, Desert Eagle?
Fucking go. And I can't wait because I think we're going to beat this team, and I think we're going to beat them comfortably. I think that when the game is over, people are going to make excuses. Once again, Jairzinho was in it. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not trying to hear it this year. Don't come in with the excuses, right? You said the Packers are going to beat us. That's what I've been hearing from everybody. Okay, keep that same energy. That's all I got to say. The Eagles are frauds, according to a lot of people. We're not good enough. All right. I want you to keep that same energy. Don't sit there and switch up and say, Jalen Hurts, well, no, man, I'm not trying to hear that. Because even with Watson, we beat y'all. So let me point that out right now. I don't want to hear from a Packers fan after this game when we beat y'all that Jairzinho was out the game. I don't care. I don't care because you know what? Brandon Graham's not playing. And most of their starters were out last year, and y'all didn't want to hear that. So I don't want to hear it this year. I don't care. Go ahead. Got my boy Desi Eagle 90 in the building. What's up, dude?
Shit, what's good? I was just waiting, watch you cooking up. You feel me? Listen, all I'm gonna say is, I know I said at times, we need to don't take them for granted, but nonetheless, we winning this game. I'm confident we winning this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confident we win. So it doesn't matter if Jair Alexander or Christian Watson and them play. We still winning this. Yeah. I feel like we're a much better team than we was in week 1. I mean, that field was trash.
Yeah.
But, Saquon, and we won this game even when the teams were still trying to, figure out that chemistry. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, now as time went by, I feel like the chemistry is strong as ever. Our defense was trash the last time we played them at week 1. But this time, come on, all I'm gonna say is pray for Jordan Love or Malik Willis. Pray for whoever starts. Pray for whoever's going to start. I mean, I say don't take the Packers for granted, but I'm confident. We definitely win in this game. I say we won by 14 at least. I say we definitely won by 14.
I'm going to go a little bit further. I'm going to say we're going to win by at least 20.
At least 20?
Mm.
Nice.
Our fans are way too intimidating. The home field advantage, the link gets crazy in January.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear a lot of people talk about it. And I seen Packers fan, this guy Jacob, was it Josh Jacobs fan, Packers fan, whatever it is. I was in his channel, and he ended up being a little girl because he wanted to mute me because he said, well, what team have you played? Bro, y'all played the Bears and you lost, man. I'm not trying to hear from a Packers fan.
Wait a minute. Let me remind him that he went 1-5 in his own division.
Yeah, the Packers were 1-5.
Yes, in their own division, and the only other loss outside of the division was against the Eagles.
Yeah, and you saw what happened week 1. It didn't matter if it was a soccer field. We would put him. We put him to sleep. We put him to sleep in week 1, and we're gonna put him to sleep to end their season. Dude, I don't know where these Packer fans think that we're the Dallas Cowboys. Let me remind y'all something. This ain't Jerry.
No,
I'm gonna be real with you. And I had the Packers losing. I had the Packers winning that game. I talked to Desi. Whereyahidin. I had the Packers winning that game, right? Didn't I? Yeah. I said the Packers were going to beat the Cowboys. Not only they were going to beat the Cowboys, they were going to blow these dudes out because I knew they were frauds. The Cowboys didn't deserve to win the division. We earned our division. We fought tooth and nail to win the division against that Commanders team, which I wish we played first game, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just hope you beat the Bucks because I think you're gonna lose that game too. Like at the end of the day, bro, like I had y'all beating the Cowboys, but I don't think you understand how different this team is from the Cowboys. If you think this team is because you're the 7th seed, you can go into Philadelphia and do what you did to the game, you're mistaken, and you're gonna learn real quick that this is not the Dallas Cowboys. We do not have a star owner helmet. We do not have Jerry World as a stadium. We don't have Jerry Jones as our owner. We got
more importantly, our fans are more loyal and more intimidating.
Yeah. And you're playing in the cold weather, which I don't think it would bother me since they're playing Lambeau Field. But at the end of the day, you're playing in a different atmosphere. So don't think this is Jerry World. And don't think it's the Dallas Cowboys over again, because it's not. And I hear a lot of people talk about it's the 7th seed Packers team. Look what happened. Yeah, look what happened last year. The Cowboys went into our wrong team and they got the shit beat out of them. They got the shit beat out their legs, man. I mean, shit came out their legs and shit like that. Bro, we're not the Dallas Cowboys. I want to remind everybody, if you think we're the Dallas Cowboys, you're going to learn real quick that we're not.
No.
Because I've been hearing a lot of Packer fans confident, and I would just say you better be a little bit humble. Because if I think we're playing the way I think we're playing this Sunday, oh boy.
And we got some different turf. So we're not dealing with some shitty soccer turf. Come on now. We're on U.S. ground. Eagles turf.
I got us playing somehow the Buccaneers the second round. That's what I have us playing. And I think we can beat them because I don't think we had A.J. Brown. And I want to play Todd Bowles so bad because I want Jalen Hurts to prove that he can beat the Bucs.
Nah.
It beat them. They beat them last year, but unfortunately, we collapsed the way we did.
We're not going to beat the Bucs because we're not going to beat the Bucs because the Redskins are going to beat them for us.
No, they're not.
We're gonna play Minnesota in the next round.
The Commanders are not winning their first game. I'm gonna tell you right now.
They're gonna lose to the Lions next round. We're gonna have to go to Detroit in the championship game.
Bro, we're playing the Bucs. Get ready.
No.
All right. We'll see. I got the Commanders losing this game.
I'm gonna say it.
I don't think they're gonna beat the Bucs. Go ahead, Dizzy. Go 90.
No, I was gonna say. I want whoever. I definitely want the Bucs. I want that freaking revenge, especially when we see them in the regular season. That was BS.
Yeah,
I want fucking revenge.
It did, and it will be at home, right? Wouldn't it be at home?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it would be at home, right? And listen, I think the Commanders are a team like us from 2021. I'm not 2021, 2022. What's it, 2022?
I want to say 2021.
What's that?
The year we went 9-8. They're on the rise. They're about to do some damage in future years. They're kind of like the 2021 Eagles.
Yeah. So, and you saw what Tampa Bay did to the 2021 Eagles. Did you not see what they did?
No,
that was in Tampa.
If you're
Tom Brady team,
you're licking your chops right now that you get to play a rookie quarterback, that if you can take away the run game and make Jaden Daniels have to throw that ball, because I'm gonna tell you what they're going to do. They're going to shut down Terry McLaurin. He's not. I think they're going to focus on. If you know how to play Jaden Daniels, right, and I see a lot of teams don't do this, you put a spy linebacker or a spy safety over him. That way, if he runs, you can go get him. And I think Todd Bowles is going to make Jaden Daniels wish that he wasn't in the Commanders uniform. That's how bad I think Todd Bowles is going to make him look. That Jaden Daniels is not going to be able to sit back and do what he wants. Because that defense Tampa Bay is not as bad as people think they are. And I think if you're going to play in Tampa Bay, you need a quarterback that I think can read a certain and I don't think Jaden Daniels has seen the type of defense Todd Bowles is going to bring. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I think Jaden Daniels is going to struggle. And I think he's going to struggle badly in that game. I think they're going to take away Terry McLaurin, and you got Mike Evans, who I think is going to cook their corners. And also, you get to see Mike Evans versus Marshawn Lattimore again. You know what I'm saying? They've been having history. So, but I got the Commanders getting their ass whooped. I don't think it's going to be a close game. I think Tampa Bay blows them out.
That's a good opinion. That's a good thought. But I really think that Washington is much different than the Week 1 time where they played Tampa.
How? They're frauds.
The frauds. Yeah, the frauds. You know, they're going to get their playoff experience. They're going to get their playoff experience versus Tampa.
And they're going to lose.
Detroit. They're going to get smashed by Detroit. I don't think they're going to lose to Tampa.
Why would Baker Mayfield's been playing one of the best football games right now in his career? He's been playing
best season in his
He's been
career.
wishy-washy the past few weeks, though. Struggling
Jaden
against
Daniels
bad
hasn't
teams
done
and
as
stuff.
good though. That's what I'm saying. These Commander fans want to hype up, but they struggled versus Jaden Daniels was pulled out of the Cowboys game because he couldn't do nothing.
But don't act like Baker Mayfield hasn't been struggling versus bad teams too.
But Todd Bowles is more experienced than a guy like Dan Quinn in his first year with a team. I mean, Dan Quinn, I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's been to a Super Bowl, but this is a rookie quarterback going into Tampa Bay against Todd Bowles, who's known to put rookie quarterbacks in a blender. Right or wrong? Did he not do the Jalen Hurts his first year?
Yeah.
And when I look at Jaden Daniels, I see another Jalen Hurts situation where he's still learning how to read the defense. If you think he's beating Todd Bowles, I'm going to give you a real quick reality check. That's not happening in this game. Because all Todd Bowles is going to do is take away McLaurin and going to dare Jaden Daniels throw the ball. Now what? Shut down that running game. Now what?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to dare him to throw the ball, and he's going to throw a lot of interceptions. I'm telling you right now, it's not the game that Washington wants to play. Washington getting exposed this game. I think they're going to get destroyed.
Desert Eagle, you're kind of breathing hard over there. What's your thoughts?
Hold on a second. It's probably my AC. Hold on. My AC, the heater.
Oh.
According to Lincoln page of Tom Corey, the time life. I don't give a fuck about politics, man. Fuck that shit. I'm done with it. Listen, I'm just glad it's over with, man. You know what I'm saying? And whatever anybody, we're not talking about politics here, man. All right, I'll make a separate channel if y'all want to subscribe to it. Probably not, because I'm not a fan of politics, man. I hate talking about it. And I lost a lot of friends.
Them days are over anyway.
Thank God.
Them days are over for now anyway.
But like I said, man, I saw a comment earlier. I didn't get to read it. Bro, the script is not real in the NFL. It's not scripted. All right. The colors coded bullshit on the Super Bowl logo. It's bullshit. So easy to guess what team's going to be in the Super Bowl. No, that's not true because they swerved it down the Baltimore Ravens last year. We're going to the Super Bowl, right? The purple and the it was going to play Kansas City, right? Just saying. So that's out. That right there proves that it's not scripted because they swerved down the colors were purple or the lines were blue and all that stuff. You don't know who's going to be in that Super Bowl, right? So let's not act like the NFL might be like sometimes like I would say like
rigged
a little bit, but scripted is a huge thing to say because you're talking about some WWE type stuff where you know what, this game, we're going to have the Packers beat the Eagles because no one sees. No, that's not how it works. Okay, this is a sport.
They're looking at Vegas pretty much.
Every given Sunday, if you're the better team, you should be able to win this game. Now, we can talk our shit regardless. The Eagles got to go out there and play, right? And they can definitely stink up the joint this Sunday. Do I think they will? No, I don't, because I know what team we have. All right? I know what team we have. I don't care how much Packers have confidence in themselves. I don't give a damn how many players in the organization have confidence in themselves. We got confidence too, and it's a high confidence. It's like, yeah, we're coming in there and we're going to show everybody that this Packers team ain't what they think they are. Oh, you think you beating us? No. Jalen Hurts has something to prove. And the way he threw that football and he has not had a press conference, he's probably pissed off that he missed some games. If you think Jalen Hurts wanted to be off that field, you're crazy. Knowing the player that he is. He's happy for his team, but he wished he was that quarterback through all the games.
The doctor wanted him to stay out. No, the referee wanted him to stay out.
No, I think the doctor did too, because the doctor also, Jalen Hurts could have had a bad concussion. It could happen. But I'm glad that we were able
to. The doctor actually approved him to get back on the field, and the ref said no.
And when you saw his face, and this is the thing, you saw him a little bit loopy. He wasn't there. And you don't want your quarterback to have a concussion still playing because that can lead you into guys like, I'm not going to say, but, look at Tua. Look how many times he's went down. All it takes is one hit, in the head, and you might have to retire and something like that because we've seen, players end up injured and where they don't come back. There's a lot of players who can't play football because of head injuries. So I want my quarterback to be healthy, and I'm glad that we took the cautious, right? You got 2 backup quarterbacks. I thought Pickett for overall, he wasn't better than McKee, but you have 3 good quarterbacks on your roster right now that I think could start for a team any day. That we have never had that, right? We talk about Nick Foles and how important it is to have a backup quarterback. Well, you got 2 great backups that can go in there, and if Jalen Hurts goes down, you have insurance policy where you don't have to worry about Jalen Hurts being affected in the team, right? And one thing I liked about their offense was they were able to do that. I think we did with Minshew was we made sure that offense fit them. We didn't try to fit them in a Jalen Hurts system. We took what they were good at, and we made it their strength and not the weakness.
Let me ask you a question, EC1. So, speaking in regards to Jalen Hurts, as far as Kellen Moore goes, what do you think about the Saints trying to interview this guy?
Leave our fucking offense coordinator alone, man. Like, can you go pick a Lions offense coordinator? Can you go pick it 40? Why does it like? And I feel like they're doing this because they don't want Jalen to see. Because I don't understand what is obsession with our coaching staff.
Yeah,
y'all had a chance
every year
more from us in the offseason, and y'all signed a defensive coordinator, right? What's his name, Allen. Now you want Kellen Moore because he's succeeding. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Saying they take Shane Steichen from us. They taking Frank Wright from us. They take Kellen. Leave our offense coordinator. I wish Howard Roseman somehow, some way can say, no, that's not happening. You're not taking away. But fortunately,
on the defensive side, the Cardinals took Jonathan Gannon.
I don't give a fuck. They could keep him. I like Fangio. I'm sorry. I like Fangio a lot better. Fangio believes in a little bit of blitz. Where Jonathan Gannon, I think, you look at the Cardinals, a lot more, but
Fangio
also
earned the heart of this city, though, for real.
Go ahead.
Fangio definitely earned the heart of this city. A lot of people wasn't on board. Like the ratio was on a complete negative. I'm gonna say maybe at least 10-20% of the Eagles fans, they were on board, but majority, hell no, they did not like it, especially because how the Sean Desai thing went down. Oh, that was a major.
I was
crash.
one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not a fan of people. I made a rant. It's still up there. And I want to give him some respect. I think Fangio is a great defense coordinator. He does play sometimes conservative, but he makes adjustments, and that's something we didn't have.
And how come these blood clots didn't go for Sean Desai?
Huh?
How come these blood clots didn't show up for Sean Desai? You know what I mean?
Because Sean Desai sucks, and he's a horrible defense coordinator.
Exactly. That's why they didn't go for him. As soon as our offensive coordinators have some sort of success, they want to go after the Eagles coordinators, bro.
Let me ask you a question.
They were laughing. Go ahead.
Do you think Sean Desai deserved the job after last year?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
How about Matt?
Maybe assistant.
You hire him as a head coach now?
Hell no.
Okay, so you know your answer, right? Who the heck would hire Sean Desai after you watch Sam Howell, who I don't even know where is he at? Where's he at now? Is he the third string quarterback for the Seahawks?
Sam Howell. I think he's with the Seahawks.
Just saying. I mean, let's give Kellen Moore some respect. Kellen Moore has done a phenomenal job with this offense.
Despite a lot of odds being against him, when he signed with the Eagles, he was a laughingstock when he came to the Eagles because Jalen Hurts wasn't going to match his system, and Saquon Barkley coming to Philly wasn't going to be what's the word? He wasn't going to be much of a factor either because Kellen Moore passes a lot more. So it's funny when you bring up the original point that everybody wants Kellen Moore. I agree, and it makes me sick because, like I say, everybody, especially Dallas fans, they were all laughing at Kellen Moore, especially when their team collapsed, their offense collapsed the way they did. So, I mean, now all of a sudden he comes to Philly. We all seen what we seen, coming through the season. Now everybody want him as a head coach.
The Dallas Cowboys. Y'all gotta hate Kellen Moore, right? That Prescott is the real savior. Mike McCarthy's a better coach than Kellen Moore. As a matter of fact, Mike McCarthy didn't have the play calling. Wait till Mike McCarthy calls the plays. Yeah, we the boys.
Man. Man,
it's
been hella quiet. This might be the best offense we've seen.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry about that.
Lord knows how long. And the same for the defense. No, it's all good. You're right, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they sound like. They sound like little kids when I hear Cowboy fans talk, especially in my comments, man. I got a Cowboy fan praying on my downfall. Bro, you out the playoffs, man. Stop coming in my comments, bro. Just go back in your hiding spot and get ready for the damn draft. There's nothing you can say to me. You didn't win the division.
That's so funny.
Hey, I don't know who this dude think he is talking about. Oh, you're going to lose. You're right. If we lose the playoffs, it won't be y'all. Okay? Because unlike y'all, we win playoff games. We're not the Dallas Cowboys. Let me remind y'all something. We win playoff games. Something your quarterback can't do. That's why, what is he? Oh, that's right. This year, he didn't get to a playoff game because he, unfortunately got hurt. But it doesn't change his record. He's still what? What is he? Is he 2-6 now? He's 2-6? Or is he, what is he?
Yeah, 2-6. 2-6.
2-6? Oh,
yep.
Okay. Good luck paying him. I hope you enjoy it. Jerry Jones is delusional. He's going down. Well, he's already been delusional. But
he's a legend. What are you talking about?
There's nothing you
Jerry
can
say. Jerry Jones is a legend. How many times I have to tell y'all? Jerry Jones is a legend. John Mayer is a freaking legend for keeping freaking Joe Shane and Brian Daboll. What? I think, man, I think that's a beautiful thing. Jerry Jones,
listen,
Mike McCarthy.
What Joe Shane
he's
said
had
to
12 plus
wins.
He
basically said, "I'm not putting up with the dude." He cursed out at the player for making too much, making less money, and said, "I'm not fucking around." That's what he. What GM says that, man?
Hey yo, and shout out to Brandon Graham for saying that. Congratulations for Dallas for keeping Jerry Jones. We want him to keep Jerry Jones and all of them.
They're starting to get the vibes. I'm happy. We're all starting to see, like, maybe Jerry Jones might not see it himself, but he's always going to be a legend. That's why as long as he's there, Cowboys won't go anywhere. He's the
legend of the 21st century.
I hope he lives forever, man. I hope that man's going to be immortal.
Yeah, he needs some immortality serums. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was for you, bro. You told me the Packers going to fuck us up. How? Did you fuck up the Bears last week? No, you did not.
I don't even see. Is this team?
My question is, will you be back on my channel after we lose? When you lose, probably not.
No, he won't.
You know what you are? You probably this Cowboys in disguise trying to be a Packers fan. It's not going to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what.
That's such a lose-lose situation for them too. That is such a lose-lose situation. They gotta root for the team that's always fucking been a brick wall to them.
I've never seen this dude on my channel yet. Who is you again? When did you come? Did you just make got to be a troll job, man? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the guy who was teasing Desi Illuminati on making fake profiles, man. Probably it's you again. You know what I'm saying? Better watch yourself. I'll time your ass out if you go over do that shit again.
No. That guy never talks sports, so it's not him. that guy don't know football, so.
Bro, I'm taking an. I'm snoring like a baby right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm snoring like an old man ready to get his meds from this CNA caregiver. Bro, what are you talking about?
Just wake me up. I'm not losing sleep over the Packers. I'm not scared of the Packers. Like, oh my God, we got to play.
Good. How are you?
Man, you want me to turn my camera on so you can watch me take a nap while I read this comment, bro? Because I'm really sleeping on you. Bro, y'all bums. Like, I don't know where y'all coming from. Let me be real. I try to be respectful to y'all. I try to give you credit. I'm not scared of the Packers. I don't think Jordan Love is better than Jalen Hurts. I don't think your running game is better than ours.
There were literally Packers fans flooding. There were literally Packers fans flooding our shit week 1. Now all of a sudden you only see like a couple of them here and there. You would have saw a lot compared to week 1.
Hey, come on, bro. Like you, if you're a Packers fan, what confidence do you have other than Matt LaFleur being your great coach that he is and Jordan Love being your quarterback? What confidence? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like that defense that you have over there. I think
first of all, Matt LaFleur is a regular season head coach anyway.
Heidi, did you see the picture of them on Twitter showing what the Packers give up when the Bears were going downfield? Did you see how much space they were giving up?
They were giving up at least 15 yards.
Did I show you that picture on Twitter?
Yes, they gave up at least 15 yards from the line of scrimmage before the snap of the football. That's how much respect they were giving to the Bears wide receivers.
Because I swear I had that picture. Don't make me pull that up and show you what your real defense looked like for real. Without Jai Alexander. Y'all were looking like Sean Asai Jr. over there with that defensive coordinator, man. Is that Sean Asai Jr. over there?
Their defensive coordinator is horrible. You told me this when they were playing the Lions, too.
They talk, these Packer fans talk about, well, this is statistically a great defense. Statistically what? I don't care. See, this goes back to statistics and all that BS. This is why I don't listen to PFF, by the way, and all these guys, because statistics don't mean nothing. When the game on the line and you leave the Bears go down the field, the worst team probably in the NFL, right, with a rookie quarterback, beating y'all. Because all you had to do was beat the Bears. All you had to do was beat the Bears.
And they barely escaped the last time they played the Bears. If it wasn't for that block field goal at the end of the first time they played the Bears, they would have been 0-6 versus the division.
Like I got a picture. I don't know if I sent it to Dizzy or not. Did I send it to your Twitter where I showed you with the how much space they give up to the receivers?
I don't know about it.
Go ahead and screen share it.
Oh, I have it in my downloads. I just gotta find it. But it was on Twitter. And I sent it to what's his name? I sent it to Philly Hats on. You know where they talk about I don't know Jalen. Listen, Jalen Hurts was going to play regardless. But I sent it to Hats.
I knew he was going to play that.
Let me find it because I sent it to him. Bro, your defense gives us so much cushion to receivers. It's not even funny. I thought I was watching Sean Desai Jr. The picks that I saw, I swear we can match them from last year, and they would be comparable. That's how much space y'all give up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not this team that you think you are. And if you think that you're going to win this game, I got news for you. It's not going to happen the way you want. But since you want to play that game, I'm going to send it to this Eagle so he can laugh. Because we're not going to show it to y'all because we just want to laugh at y'all. But, I thought it was funny. Because I'm about to send to you to Hiding. If you Hiding, you want to laugh at it too. We can all laugh at it together.
We ain't got to show them that, All I really want to show them is how we're going to sleep on the freaking Packers this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, no. I got one. I'm sending to your IG. Give me a second. My phone acting weird. Give me a second. My phone has special needs. I swear it does because it does not function properly. No display. I have special needs too, so I can say that. But it seriously pisses me off sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, here we go. Desi Onadi, check the one I just sent to you. You telling me that I'm supposed to be scared of that defense? I swear that was Sean Asai Jr. His defense directly looked like that last year. Look how much cushion they give up.
Just give me a second because I gotta park this trailer in. Give me a second.
I was laughing at it because someone sent this. They were like, Bears fans were trolling y'all, talking about this is the Eagles are going to blow out the Packers, man. That's how bad y'all defense is, man.
When I see the Packers defense, I'm automatically screaming 30 points. If you're a good ass team, you score 30 points on that defense. You let the Bears score 24 points on y'all.
Yeah. Look how much space they're giving up, man.
It's crazy. They give up at least 15 yards of cushion. That's unacceptable in the fucking NFL.
Hold on.
Mr. Caleb Williams is insane at that.
I just sent you IG. Just send you a screenshot of what that defense is, man.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of back. I'm back in this trailer inside of a door.
I gave it to Hayden too.
5 minutes.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Look at that. Pull it up real quick. I want everybody to see that great defense that we're supposed to be scared of, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, y'all telling me I'm supposed to be scared of that defense, really? Look how much space that defense gives up. Good luck with that one with AJ and Devontae. You giving us easy touchdowns, man. Jalen Hurts kills that defense right there. You better not play that defense this Sunday. It's going to be a long day for you. Don't come with that conservative bullshit. You better blitz him. That's the only way I see you being Jalen Hurts if you blitz him. Go ahead if you want to play that conservative bullshit, decide defense.
That's with 15 seconds left. 3rd and 11. All that space.
What do you think Fangio is doing in that situation? You think he's allowing that same scheme to be played? No. No. Look how much space that is, man. I'm supposed to be scared of that defense?
That's with 15 seconds left. Game on the line.
So wait, when it's a shootout, you play this type of defense?
And Packers fan, please don't tell me that game meant nothing. You were competing for a 6 seed.
I want to know where that Packers fan is. Are you going to fuck us up how? With that defense? No, I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. You're probably not a Packers fan. You're probably a Dallas Cowboy fan in disguise, probably. Because I don't think any Packers fans come on Eagles channel right now. They're probably scared right now.
They're probably just trying to make themselves. They're trying to inject whatever confidence they have left. So any God-given reason, I don't think it's going to happen. But if they do win, they're going to show their face. Yeah. What I tell you? They're trying. They're just trying to cope the fact they're trash. That's all. They're coping.
They have nothing left.
They did that defense.
I mean, I admire that they're still showing their face. I admire that, but don't talk as if we don't have weapons on the team that can dead ass destroy you.
It's getting to the point where it's a little bit naive.
We got the number 1 defense, and what's the? I just started talking defense. I was looking up the rankings when I was at work because I was trying to explain something. The Packers, Green Bay is 3rd in interceptions, 4th in takeaways. That's when Alexander's on the field.
Mm.
All right. So their defense is a lot better when they're two. Obviously, any defense would be a lot better when the players on the field. I mean, ours was a little bit different when CJ went out, obviously. But the Packers have given up so much. Let's see. The average is 18.3. Total is 18.3. 14.1. That's against opposing sides of the field, against opposing teams. They give up those type of points, and that's with Alexander and obviously their defense when healthy. Now, I'd say this about their run defense. They're good run defense. They can shut down the run, right? So this is going to be another game where everybody's going to sit there and say, "Can Jalen Hurts throw the ball?" And he's going to throw the ball fine. Right, because we're not a one-dimensional football team. You got
also look out for Romeo Doubs.
Yeah, well,
that's another one. Yep, for sure.
Romeo Doubs don't scare me when Watson's on that field. I mean, when Watson's not on that field. Now, Watson's on that field. Okay, I get that. Romeo Doubs is going to get okay. All right. Well, how about this? How about C. Quignon? Let's see what you can do. All right, Jordan, where you going next? Oh, our cracks? Oh, okay. Put Vaughn on there. Let's see what we got. Or Jacoby Dean.
The only thing that can really save them is their running offense. Is their running game.
There's only been one Packers fan that I've seen that talks so much shit, and that's this Josh Jacobs. What's his name?
Boy, this dude going in or what?
This Josh Jacobs YouTube guy that goes on stream talking about, oh, the Eagles haven't beat nobody. Who have you played? We're going to be talking to a Buccaneers fan.
We broke the Steelers. We broke at the time the Ravens. We broke Washington at the time. We broke a lot of teams down this year.
I got to find him. What's his name? Josh Jacobs. I don't even know what that dude name. Y'all saying I was on his channel.
10-plus win teams. They can't beat many teams with winning records.
No, but he was cocky. He was talking about Eagle fans are going to learn real quick and blah, blah, blah. We're going to expose y'all. Y'all frauds. Like, we're frauds. Y'all people win your division. We're frauds. What is y'all?
They're lucky to be 3rd in their division. We get to play them again next season. We get the NFC North next season.
This is a perfect comment. Let me go back to that comment because I love how he says, please sleep on us. No. Please sleep on us if you want to. Screw that. Since y'all think you're the big bad wolf, no, please sleep on us. Go ahead and sleep if you want. Right? The almighty
I'm gonna say
Packers.
this.
No, sleep on us. Underestimate us and see what we do to y'all. We love
I'ma
being
say
underestimated over here.
I'm gonna say this: as much as I don't plan to sleep on the Packers, but the position that we're in, we have multiple reasons to sleep on the Packers. We have multiple reasons to speculate or whatever that we can drop 30 plus on them, win by 30 plus. I don't understand what the Packers, on the other hand, what have they done for us to really, like, for them to be cocky when they wasn't even competitive in their own division?
And it is concerning because it's for reasons outside of, obviously the Eagles. They were a 7 seed last year. They're obviously going to pin this on, we beat the Cowboys last year in their house, and we can do the same to Philly. Come on, man.
It's I'm not gonna lie.
Josh,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep that same energy. I said it on Twitter, and I'm gonna say it on here. I did kind of say that. Y'all said don't sleep on the Packers. The Cowboys fans did that, and we found out the hard way. I did say that, but at the same time, I got us winning, and we have a reason to do so. How do I fucking explain this shit?
The difference between Dallas and us is Dallas don't have a better quarterback. We have the better quarterback. I
never said we're Dallas. We're not the Dallas Cowboys. We're
we got a betterly built organization.
The main point is, yes, don't sleep on the Packers, but I understand why the fans are doing that. Why we're like so much confidence. Packers, on the other hand, I don't understand why they're feeling the way they're feeling. Talking the crazy shit like they had a dominant run like we had this season. I don't understand what they like. Come on. When we look at the NFC North, no one's really thinking about the Packers this year. It's been the Vikings or the freaking what? The Lions. And the Lions aren't even 100%, and they still claim that division. And the Vikings, the position that, and this is why I'm not even concerned about the Vikings anymore. They were completely healthy. The Lions got 15 plus players on IR. How the hell did they still take that division from y'all?
Yeah. So the guy's name is Josh Jacobs Packers. I went on his channel, right, because he was talking to Gracie, talking about the Eagles didn't play nobody. And I went on his channel. I said, all right. He said, who's this? And I said, it's EC1. I'm an Eagles fan. He said, oh, y'all bums. I said, so listen, hold. Before you go on, my words was, you said we didn't play nobody. All right, so we just played the Bengals and we beat them. Joe Burrow was league MVP and they had MVP numbers, right? We beat them, right? The Steelers. Well, the Steelers are bums. Hold on. The Steelers.
Of course, the Steelers are bums. The Steelers are better than them. The Steelers are.
Nah. Here's what happened. We broke them. That's what happened. That's why they're bums now. You want to say they're bums now, if you want to really clarify that.
Let's go Packers. Yeah, you're going to be saying.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Another Falcons fan. All bitter. He's on the couch.
Oh, he's a Falcons fan?
Yeah, he bitter.
Wait. Where you going? You going to Hawaii? You going to Hawaii? Because only let's go. You're going is home because that's where you're going to be on the couch. So what trip are you going? You going to Florida, Hawaii,
Cancun,
Mexico? Where you going?
I'm gonna tell you where they're going. I'm gonna tell you where they're going. They're going to the Super Bowl. You know why they're going to the Super Bowl? Because they're going to be watching us.
Oh, okay.
Whoever. I got you.
They're still celebrating their Super Bowl for week 2. Go ahead and pick up your Lombardi.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and pick up your Lombardi from week 2.
You're lucky I wasn't a Panthers fan because I would have put out that video of Miles Sanders and Jalen Klein saying, bye. Yeah, you're going to Cancun. You're going to Cancun. You're going to Cancun. So just trolling Falcon fans. But you know what? Hey, listen.
Going on a freaking yacht and all, man.
Hey, listen. One thing I'll say about the Falcons is I like your quarterback over there. Penix, whatever his name is. I like him. I like him better than Kirk Cousins. I think that kid is going to be special.
I call him Michael Dingaling.
Michael.
All right. Over there.
Michael Dingaling.
This is a keep-friendly channel, Hiding. Didn't you not forget that?
Oh, shit.
Don't be trigger Sleater now.
Get it, Tom.
You're going to trigger Sleater.
been hiding from the second. Had to do it, man.
Oh God.
We had to cool him down, Desi. He was getting too hostile.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
I still can't believe the Falcons lost the way they did, though. Go ahead. What are you saying?
I can. That's Slater. How many Super Bowl? Oh wait, that's right. He has college Super Bowls. College championships. Excuse me. They're not Super Bowls. They're championships. Oh, I'm a champion. You were champion how, bro? The only thing you've seen is a college championship game, and you won because you're a Georgia Bulldogs fan. That's the only thing you've seen.
He's seen a female volleyball team with Georgia win a championship too. That's why he got his other ring.
I mean,
female. Was it female volleyball team or soccer? I'm so happy.
Wait a minute. Let's not forget he has toe rings, so we got to count that too.
Oh God!
Everybody trolls him on that.
We got to mute him again, man. He gets so hostile. Hi, this is a kid-friendly channel, man. Do you get that?
Jesus Christ.
No. But my thing is when Sleeve keeps on showing his workout videos, bro. Like, first of all, man, you show him your workout videos because you that's the only thing you can talk about. You can't talk about your team.
Well, that's the best
way. Eagles fan, man.
That's the best way he can cope because his Falcons ain't shit.
Yeah. And then he rants about like, dude, I'm sorry, bro, but he still has those cut up video editor, whatever, bro. You and the other lady, I ain't gonna mention her. Y'all need to do better with your like. Come on, man. You got to start getting better with your craft. You keep on turning your phone this way, and your phone should be this way so you can actually see the face. You have it upside down and shit like that.
They're not trying to show their face. Their team is so bad. You don't want to see them tears rolling down their face while they're recording. That's why they record the way they do. I mean, you can hear Sleeve talking about, Whereyahidin, how you doing, sir? 24-22. You can talk all you want, but my Falcons on you, sir. He's doing all that. He's doing all that while he's hiding them tears. No, I'm not going to say nothing about Hiding's girlfriend. Shout out to her. I hope she's doing well. This ain't about her.
But I will say this: I hope she does better as far as her choices of teams. I hope she does cheer for the Eagles someday.
We got more room. Come on, anybody?
Come on, Asia. Come on down.
Hey, listen. Send the people who hate Jalen Hurts so bad. Send them to be a Falcons fan. No. Why not? Hey, I'll trade you.
You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna talk about that because there were Eagles fans after we barely beat the Panthers. There were Eagles fans that wanted a new quarterback that hated Jalen Hurts so bad that say this ain't gonna work. Like EC1 just said, go be a Falcons fan.
Well, not only that, Mr. Pedophile himself is back on YouTube. Can we switch him to be a Falcons fan?
Please.
Nah, he's not an Eagles fan.
Because he's back on YouTube making video. How the hell is he back on YouTube? I thought you were kiddie friendly over here, man. You leaving pedophiles come on channels now?
Come on, man. That's I forgot all about the guy. Why you had to bring I forgot all about that guy. Why'd you have to
channel?
But RPF out here getting banned every now and then. RPF is.
He's back again. He's making videos again.
Who?
They're banning the wrong fat guy. They're banning the wrong fat guy. Why are they banning RPF instead of him?
No joke. This dude just made videos last week. He's back on YouTube again.
You know what the problem with this though? He's going to keep getting followers the way he is because even the top tier content creators, y'all giving him content, y'all acknowledging, oh, he's back, y'all. Don't watch his videos, but when y'all say that, they go over there anyway. Yeah, sometimes the best way, huh?
It was just recommended on my channel somehow. I wasn't subscribed to him, but it's like YouTube wanted to recommend. Why would I recommend this dude? Get out of my face, man.
And YouTube is slimy. Like, look at what they did to Desert Eagle back in September or October.
They copyrighted me for the intro that we made. I made that song. I literally went online and found a song for free beats, and they're saying they're making up a lyric song that didn't even belong to the same artist. Come on, like that. First of all, that's not Drake. That's a beat that was made. for me. The Hiding with Chan podcast intro was not copyrighted. What copyrighted was there?
Man,
it was free. I had permission. But they would talk about that's Drake. What did you talk about? The song don't even match the beat.
Fuck Drake.
Hey, listen, that's your opinion again. You always got to do this hiding. Why, bro? I'm saying we're kitty friendly. I'm just playing around.
What did I do?
I don't know.
He said fuck Drake. the fuck Drake part triggered him.
All right. So like I said, how do you feel about Saquon Barkley running against his Packers team?
Oh man, it's going to be another 100-yard game for him, 150 plus. He's going to gash up the Packers, bro. Easy money. Bank on it. If y'all got a parlay that says, okay, Barkley's going to get at least 125, go ahead and take the over.
I think it's going to have a big game, man. I think the game is going to be this: run with Barkley. Get AJ and Brown, Devontae Smith going. Jalen Hurts going to have 2. Bro, I'm telling you right now, Dallas got to come back too. That's another weapon you got to worry about, Packers.
Even though Calcaterra has done good in this place.
He has done pretty good, though.
Them tight ends over there, especially against the Packers defense, has been killing them.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the Lions tight ends get involved. The receiver, you can throw on the Packers, man. I don't want to hear that we can't. You can throw, especially when they have no Alexander. I'm targeting in the corners. I'm going deep to AJ the first play. I'm sorry. I want to test these corners. Can you match it with AJ and Devontae? All right, let's see. Come on, AJ. Let's go down deep. Let's get a touchdown. Let's set the tone. Defense, let's set the tone.
What is Ward doing?
You said, what is the Lord doing?
No. I'm talking. My bad. It's a trucking company.
Lights on hiding
back into a door.
Please hit that like button. Subscribe to my guy Des Eagle 90 as always. Des Eagle 90, just letting you know you can stream for your channel. I'm able to have guests stream from their channel too. So if you want to stream with your audience, it's not too late.
Oh, I appreciate it. No, it's all good though. Let the, like Saquon said, let them eat. All right, let y'all eat.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Did you? By the way, not to cut you off. Did you see John Merrick cry about him not being a Saquon Barkley commercial?
No, Saquon. Just so you know, it wasn't my idea, Saquon.
He over there crying because he wasn't. Well, I could be the actor too. Like, dude, he's making fun of you. He's not trying to kick it with you. He's pretty much saying, I am so glad I'm out of the Giants. Look at he's making fun of you. You want to be imagine being part of the commercial that someone's actually making fun of you.
Mm.
This guy's listen, man. I'm so glad they brought Joe Shane. The fact that they retain these two knuckleheads. Good.
That's
what I'm saying. We'll take Sexy Dexy, whatever you want to call him, Zesty Dexy, whatever you want to call him.
Zesty Dexy.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
Well, because his dance is just zesty to me. I'm sorry, I don't get that dance.
That on the funny montage. Oh my god.
He looks like he's I want to say it's kiddie friendly channel, but he looks like he's doing something that's inappropriate for little kids, man, on the football field. Like he's stroking some. He's trying to dance with the girl. It's like, what is you doing, man? Yeah. He's a grown man out here. You don't see no damn cheerleaders on the field. We gotta put a pause in there. You know what I'm saying? Like my guy, what's his name? Diamond Eagle Sports Talk, man. Saying shout out to him. I do some streams with him too. Mr. Toxic. Yeah, you are toxic to be a Falcons fan for sure. That's for sure.
Lips, I'm on a ride.
Mr. Toxic. I like my wings.
I
like my wings well done. I want my Corona. You should be serving us. Serving us the wings, damn it. Serve them fries. I like some barbecue sauce on my wings with blue cheese. Just pass our food and shut up.
I mean, we could be like Vince McMahon and ask you to kiss our ass, but it's okay.
No. Don't
do that. What is he going to learn? This is a kiddie-friendly channel.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was gonna say, like, we're a little too kind for all of that.
All right, I'll go with that.
Still.
Jesus Christ.
Not. We had to put him in timeout. He's such a disrespectful person.
You know how
Jesus
many
Christ.
times you done cussed up a Sturm EC1?
You're right. And you kept me on your channel because I'm entertaining.
Packers, please.
And now he's begging.
I know.
Look at him begging the Packers to beat us.
Acknowledge my boy hiding. If you knew, definitely hit that like button. Shout out to my guy being there for that too. I don't want to take his credit words, but yeah, sure. But like I said, this is for hiding. This is for hiding who does inappropriate stuff.
What did that say? It got muted. What did it say?
Wrong!
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was, I was getting muted, man. What? Why? You two trying to mute me from my channel now? It's crazy. The Falcons should be dumb enough to hire. Wouldn't it be hilarious? They hire Sean Desai as a head coach.
I think that'd be a legendary thing.
I would be grateful for that.
I mean, they hired Raheem Morris, who fired already from the Falcons.
He had a losing record before coming into Atlanta. Now he's got.
Hey, what is your thoughts about Doug Peterson getting fired? I think that was so wrong in some ways because he didn't pick that quarterback.
Not our problem.
Yeah.
Not our problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Doug Peterson. You're a legend. Love you, but it's not our problem.
And this is a theory.
Jacksonville.
This is a theory. Doug has been offensive coordinator. Would you bring him as your offensive coordinator, or would you stay away?
No, because from the time he was an offensive coordinator, he was one of the worst. So, nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in the office. Listen, put him in the office next to Howie Roseman, whatever. Put him as a staff. You do whatever, but please.
I wouldn't mind.
He would have wanted complete control of this entire organization if that was the fact. He was an offense coordinator.
Yeah, I mean,
I appreciate the good times with Doug Peterson, but I'm good. No. I mean, head coach, I missed them days, but after the final moments when he got fired, you know, he had his own choice of coaches he wanted as DC and OC. I was like, nah, I'm good. Love you, Doug Peterson. Thank you for that ring, but nah, I'm trying to win games. I can't remember I think it was Press Taylor he wanted as offensive coordinator. That's the choice you wanted to go with after we were 4-11-1? Nah.
Wow.
Nah. He wanted Press Taylor, and I can't remember who his choice was for defensive coordinator. Was it what was that guy named that was defensive backs coach before we let him go?
What's his name? What's this guy's name? Yeah, I know him too. He was from the Falcons, right?
I think he is.
Yeah. What's the? And people loved him too. I think he go to Baltimore?
I don't know.
All right, hold on.
I haven't really paid him any mind since. But he would not have been a bad choice. I mean, he would have been better than Sean Desai, that's for damn sure. But
yeah.
But Jonathan Gannon, I don't really think he's I think he was on the overrated. I think he was on the overrated end as the defensive coordinator. He was on the overrated
Denard
side.
Wilson.
What's John Wilson?
Denard Wilson.
Oh yeah, Denard Wilson. Yeah. Yup.
Yep. We decided to let him go and bring this fool, Desai, who's never been a defensive coordinator. I think he's been assistant.
He was because he was under Vic Fangio. That's pretty much what it was. He was under Vic Fangio.
Mm-hmm. But I also think it was because we ran out of time that year because we took too long, right? We remember how many times we were saying, well, I think we just ran out of time. Like, all right, here we go. Like, all right, we're going to choose you. We ran out of time. You know? I mean, it is what it is. But like I said,
look at the fucking comment.
We got nothing left to lose. Yeah, you're right. You're in the basement.
Damn. No, put that back up. Put that back up. Oh man. All right. That's it.
Oh my God. Yeah, this gotta go with a funny montage for 2025.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
That's what your fans are saying, Slitter?
Every time I try to do something,
God damn!
You make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I apologize. That was the wrong clip. The wrong clip would have been this.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Yeah. I think the Falcons already knew they weren't that guy a long ass time ago. We got nothing to lose. We have no dude, your dignity is lost since 16. I know.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's 9-5.
Love that comment.
It's a 9-5 being a Falcons fan.
Falcons fans have so much to say. Falcons fans have so much to say about the Eagles, yet we're the last team to eliminate them from the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, imagine losing to the Panthers.
Call it a humbling experience. They were high, prime time Kirk. But now
I can't believe we lost to that team.
It's disgusting thinking about it.
Going? Yeah.
It's all right. We're in the playoffs, man. We get to play the week 1 of matchups, man. You know what I'm saying? The Brazil game that was absolutely disgusting. The fact that they took our home game, I feel like it's a revenge game for our home game. Because
by the way, Washington also has a week 1 matchup versus the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're gonna lose.
I got the Buccaneers losing that one.
I know. We already heard your explanation. You know what I'm saying? And I told you Jaden Daniels was not beating Todd Bowles. I don't care how much confidence Commander fans have. It was a death sentence regardless who they were playing, whether it's the Rams, the Bucks, or the Eagles. I think the worst possible decision they made was winning that game against the Cowboys, because honestly, not winning against the Cowboys, because honestly, if you're Washington, you really want to go against that team? Are you bucking? Like, let's look at Jaden Daniels, right? Against elite defensive coordinators, he's been what?
I'll tell you what, EC1, this was the point that I was trying to make earlier. Like, they literally tried to win that game to duck us. They think they have a better chance versus Tampa than they do versus the Eagles, and they're actually right.
They're not winning that game, Heidi. I'm telling you right now, they're not. I'm going to watch it tonight, that night. I'm going to watch every game. I'm telling you right now, Todd Bowles is going to figure out Jaden Daniels like a book.
That's on Sunday night.
I don't care if it's Sunday night, 4:25, 1 p.m. I don't care when it is. They're going home.
There were some on YouTube that was like that, though. Not one of those teams I want to see in the playoffs.
Listen, this disgusting fan base is not.
That's sewage.
They will not be winning the game.
That's how we celebrate. They don't do that down in the Carolinas. They don't fucking do it.
Oh.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're gonna eliminate the entire NFC North. Every team that's left, we're gonna wipe them all out.
Ooh,
that's a huge statement, Heidi.
We're gonna knock out the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna knock out the Packers this week. We're gonna knock out the Lions in the NFC Championship game.
The Vikings are not going to go past the Rams. I got the Rams.
They are. The Rams are wishy-washy. I know they're hot right now.
Who's the Vikings?
The Vikings, man, they still good. They just went up against a good Lions team. That's all it was.
Good Lions, they have half their defense starters out, and I'm sorry, Dan Campbell made some questionable decisions. Although Dan Campbell made some questionable decisions in that game that could have lost in that game.
And they're still good, bro. Like, oh man.
If you're the Vikings and you got Sam Darnold as your quarterback, are you confident to play against Matthew Stafford, a pissed off Rams team? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know how they're going to stop. They can't stop those receivers from cooking them. What makes you think they're going to stop Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp and that running game with Williams? Who the kid's a beast over there, man.
The Rams have no home field advantage.
They're playing at home.
Yeah, they do, but let's be real. LA don't have no real fans.
It doesn't matter. They're the better team, though.
The Vikings are the better team. The Vikings are the better team. They may not have the better quarterback, but they have the better team.
They got the better defense, but they don't got the better offense.
We'll see, my man.
If they win this game, it's because the defense is going to have to play lights. Sam Darnold stinks. He's not a good quarterback. I think Sam Darnold is a guy that just been, honestly, Sam Darnold is in a great position right now to succeed. It's just, I don't think he can win those type of games. He's flustered in the pocket. He looked like the Jets quarterback who was seeing ghosts out there, man. The man was thrown in horrible places. His accuracy was horrible versus the Lions. You think he's going to go against the Rams?
The Lions rushed them all night.
And what do you think the Rams are going to do?
No other team has been able to do that versus the Vikings.
You don't think Brandon Fisk and that defense is going to rush Darnold?
Absolutely not.
Come on. You do know Sean McVay's still the coach, right?
Yeah.
McVay has been a proven winner, right?
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford is a Super Bowl champion, isn't he?
I get all that.
Okay, so what makes you think Sam Darnold is going to go to LA against a really good quarterback, against an offense that could score points, against a defense that, other than the Eagles, they have not allowed running backs to do what they did to them. The Eagles were the only team that really destroyed the Rams. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, if you're playing the Vikings, all you got to do is go get Sam Darnold and just take away Justin Jefferson.
You got to understand how well they work around Sam Darnold, though.
They didn't versus the Lions, though. The Lions exposed how to beat Sam Darnold.
Yeah. It doesn't mean the Rams are going to do it. I think the Eagles are going to do it to him.
The Rams have one of the top 4 defense, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, and they have guys like Brandon Fisk and Jared Verse, who look like is going to be the lock for Defense Player of the Year. Okay, and they got players that can get pressure on Sam Darnold. The Rams, people sleep on the Rams. Don't sleep on the Rams. The Rams have been in playoff games just like the Eagles.
I'm sleeping on the Rams.
You can sleep all you want. You're going to be sleeping on the Bucks, and you're going to be sleeping on the Rams. And you're going to find out real quick those teams are playing against them are not that team, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Rams playing the Lions. I got the Eagles playing the Bucks in Philadelphia. I got Washington going home. I got Vikings going home. Because I think without J.J. McCarthy, they're a one-dimensional offense. You take away the running game, and you make Sam Darnold have to throw the ball. He can't do it. You put pressure on Sam Darnold, and you make him have to read decisions quickly. He will fold. And that's what the Lions showed them. It is Sam Darnold can't take them to the Super Bowl. He can't do it. They are going to have to go with J.J. McCarthy and hope that guy can develop into a great quarterback. Because Sam Darnold, to me, is a backup. That's all he is. He's a backup. He's not going to go to L.A. and beat the Rams. I'm sorry to say the Rams and the Bucks are going to win that game against those 2 matchups right there. I think Washington struggles with the Buccaneers. And I think the Rams beat the Vikings. I think they beat them. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Rams pull away. The Rams got a better offense. I think they got a better quarterback. They got a better defense and defensive players that can get pressure on Sam Darnold. And if you think the Lions, what they can do to Sam Darnold, imagine what Fisk and those guys, Jared Verse over there, are going to do to Sam Darnold. Mm. And Sean McVay is, McVay, knows that former offensive coordinator with the Vikings. Wasn't he with the Rams?
Yes, he was.
So, again, the teacher playing against his former, student of the game.
Yeah, students of the game, sometimes they get the win, like Mangini over Belichick. But I'm just saying, you better watch out when the student wins.
I think you're going to be coming back once right again.
Watch, you're going to be wrong about this.
Just like I was wrong about us beating the Ravens, right?
Yeah, you got me there.
Just like I was wrong about us beating the Bengals, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made those predictions in the preseason, but as the season went along,
Bones money, right? Yeah. So far, you've been 0-4 against me this year. Don't make it 0-5. You know what I'm saying? But Bones gave me a great video. I wish he would watch the language a little bit. I mean, calling me a kid is crazy. I'm 24 years old. I might not look good.
Yeah, you still are a kid, bro. You're Gen Z still.
I hate to say that shit. I'm not Gen Z. I don't act nothing like them. You know, so Gen Z kids don't work. I work. I'm saying I have respect. I hold doors for ladies. They don't do that anymore. The Rams already beat them this season. Exactly. And I look at it this way, right? The Rams are going to play the Vikings with a one-dimensional. That's like playing Cooper Rush and thinking we're supposed to be scared of him. Sam Darnold reminds me of Cooper Rush.
Go back to 2022 for a second. At that point in the postseason, at this time in the postseason, we were just like, well, the Vikings, they already beat the Giants, so they're going to beat the Giants in the playoffs. And what the fuck happened?
You want to go back? You mean the fraud Vikings team? Bro, I had the Giants.
Exactly what I'm saying about the Redskins and the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers already beat them this year. They're going to beat them again? No, I think Washington's going to beat them this time.
No, they're not. They're not.
Even though I don't want them to. I'd rather beat Tampa.
I promise you, they're not beating them.
Washington's going to beat them.
How is Washington going to beat them? How are they going to throw the football? You take away McLaurin, how are you going to win?
You take away Terry, how are you going to win?
Exactly. How are you going to win? What do you think Todd Bowles is going to do to them?
You really think they're going to take away Terry?
Yes, I do.
Interesting.
Todd Bowles has been very good against taking away rookie quarterback's favorite weapon. Look what he did to Devontae Smith in Jalen Hurts' rookie year. Jalen Hurts was really good with Devontae Smith in his rookie year, right?
Yeah.
What did he do to him?
He also blitzed.
What do you think he's going to do to Jaden?
Blitz.
I'm sorry to say, but if you're Jaden Daniels, you better hurry up and throw that ball away. He's going to make him have to read a defense.
And also, you mentioned Jalen Hurts' first year as a starting quarterback. That's exactly what Todd Bowles did to Jalen Hurts.
And so why do you think Jaden Daniels is going to beat the Buccaneers? Their defense
something about this game
is a
man.
First year in the playoffs, man.
It's something about this game, man. I just don't buy the whole Baker hype.
I think you underestimated Baker as a winner. He's a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner. I just don't think he's going to win this one.
I think he's a better quarterback than Jaden Daniels. Way better.
It's debatable, at least nowadays. But
debatable?
I don't know.
How is it debatable? Jaden Daniels has never been in the playoff game. This is a playoff. This is not a regular season game.
It'll be a test. It'll be a test. You know, we'll see who's better when it comes down to playoff matchups and all that stuff. But I just think Jaden Daniels will get his first win here.
I think you're smoking whatever the Commander fans are smoking, thinking Jaden Daniels is this MVP type quarterback because he's not.
I mean, come on. Like, I don't think Washington's going to make a deep run or anything. I'm not insane.
You're right. They're going one and done. I'm telling Commander fans right now, PSN, if you're watching this, Rio, who gave me an attitude, I don't know why he hates me. I already told
Hey, listen, EC1, like I said, I would love for Washington to be one and done, but I just think they're going to win this.
I'm trying to tell you, like, Jaden Daniels is not winning the playoff game this year. Next year, maybe, not this year. This is a first-year quarterback still learning how to read the defense. Todd Bowles has been very good against rookie quarterbacks. And you're going against a Tampa Bay Buccaneers team that still have Mike Evans. Is Godwin still playing?
No.
Okay, but they have weapons.
I think
they
he was
can run
out.
the football. Bucky Irvin, what do you think he's going to do to that Washington Commanders team? Baker Mayfield can run too. So
I think Godwin.
Todd Bowles.
I think Godwin got hurt in the game versus I think Godwin got hurt versus the Ravens in the Monday night game.
It doesn't matter. They still got Baker Mayfield who can take off too. You got to worry about him, and you got to worry about Bucky Irvin, who's been playing very good football lately. You shut down that running game. Now you open up for other guys. I think Mike Evans is going to bully Lattimore this game. I think he's going to have a great game. I don't know. I don't understand what Washington fans are seeing or you're seeing. I don't think Jaden Daniels wins that game. I think Jaden Daniels is going to look like a rookie.
And plus, their offensive line has been so much better as compared to the past few seasons, even last year.
Who, the Bucks?
No, Washington. Their offensive line's gotten better.
They gave up, how many sacks did they give up to Jaden Daniels last week?
Mm.
Dude, they pulled him out the game because their offensive line couldn't protect him.
Yeah, versus Dallas.
What do you think? So, again, what do you think the Buccaneers are going to do to them with Vay on the field?
They're going to try to blitz, and I think Washington's going to pick up those blitzes.
They don't need to blitz. All they got to do is send Villa at one of their offensive linemen, and he's going to push him back.
They're going to send that extra pressure just to make sure he doesn't get out of that pocket, though.
And that's all it takes, because you saw that what they did in Philadelphia, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you think Todd Bowles ain't going to do what Fangio did,
we'll see.
I don't even got to watch the game to tell you what's going to happen, because I can understand as a football fan, a rookie quarterback in his first playoff game, never played in the playoffs, is going to go against a team that's been there, done it, been a Super Bowl champion. Todd Bowles is a Super Bowl champion coach, right? Yeah. Took a Baker Mayfield guy that no one knew anything about, thought was a bust, didn't think could have the pedigree to be a quarterback, took him and put him under his wing and got him to being one, in my opinion, playing really good football right now, a great quarterback for their franchise. And now they're going to have Mike Evans, who literally is hungry, just broke the receiving record with Jerry Rice. So you're playing this Buccaneers team. A lot of people are sleeping on. They're not as bad as you think they are. They can beat the Commanders. The Commanders are frauds. They're one and done walking into Tampa Bay. And if any Commander fan thinks that Jaden Daniels is going to shock the world, let me remind you something. Todd Bowles don't play games with rookie quarterbacks.
Not all rookie quarterbacks go one. Not all rookie quarterbacks go one and done, though. Remember Ben Roethlisberger? Russell Wilson also did it in his rookie season before losing to the Falcons in the divisional.
Is Jaden Daniels been Big Ben?
Not right now.
So what are we talking about? Come on, Heidi. Are you following Commander fans?
I'm just saying, even though he's a rookie quarterback, there's still a possibility.
There's a possibility that they can get their ass whooped too.
Come on.
And I think Tampa Bay is going to whoop their asses Sunday. I don't think Tampa Bay is going to play lightly with the Commanders.
I hope so.
Won over them.
I hope Tampa Bay wins, but I think Washington's going to win.
Bro, didn't Tampa Bay just put up a fight against who did they play?
They just barely squeaked out one versus Dallas.
No. Tampa Bay. Who did they just play?
Oh, Tampa Bay. They just barely beat the Saints.
Dude, I mean, it's a division game. I get it. But the fact that they kept on fighting, one thing about Tampa Bay that Washington don't do, they don't quit.
The Saints have given a lot of teams scares. The Saints gave the Redskins a scare. They gave us
a scare. But the two teams that have beaten them, three teams have beaten them, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they don't die. That's the issue. I think the only way they lose in the playoff game is we have to take them out.
Yeah.
I think it's our destiny to play Tampa Bay, unfortunately. Jalen Hurts has to overcome Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles is walking into our facility. And we're going to have to defend that. Okay, so, I would love I don't care if Washington wins regardless, but I want to play Tampa Bay. And I think Tampa Bay wants to play the Eagles. I mean, it's a two-way who, when you look at it, Todd Bowles is going to take care of Jaden Daniels like a book. He's going to read him like a book. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're going to take away your legs. Now throw the ball.
That's the best way to beat Jaden.
What do you think Todd Bowles did to Jalen? He took away what?
He took away the pass.
And took away what also? The running game, right?
Yeah, he took away his ability to run out of the pocket.
And I don't know about you, but does Jaden Daniels love? Is Brian Robinson Saquon Barkley?
No. But I will say this: Jaden Daniels is better than Michael Dingeling in fucking Atlanta.
I don't know. He was competing against him to the fourth quarter. So just saying.
Yeah.
If you're competing with the Buccaneers, you're going to lose that game. So if Jaden Daniel come out and look like he did versus the Cowboys, it's going to be a long game for him.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry. Hey, bro, you again. You're in the basement. I don't want to hear from a Falcons fan. You're in the basement.
They're not in the basement, but they lost to a basement team.
They're in the basement because they're out the playoffs. You might not be in the basement under the basement. There's a difference between in the basement and under the basement, right? Underground the basement where the Cowboys are, right? Yeah. I got two basements for teams.
They're in the land. They're literally in the land down under, just like the fucking men at work.
Yeah, the Cowboys are down. They're right now under. they're in the what was it? They're in the little under what's under the basement. What do they call it? They call it the
22-21.
The what is it? They're under. So they're under the ground. Like they're under the ground. We were like John Wayne Gacy. We put them under the ground. Pause. Under the ground. Okay. Under the ground. You're in the basement watching from the couch.
In the gutter.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not outside. Because outside is where playoff teams are. You're not outside. You're at home on the couch in the basement. You're not under the basement in the what is it? We call them the crawlers or the cell, whatever you want to call it, under the basement. You're not inside the basement, but you're under the basement. Couch. I'm sorry. In the basement, under the couch. You're not under the basement. Where the Cowboys are buried. Where the skeletons under the basement. We put bad teams like the Giants and the Cowboys, and we just kill them off. They're done. They're dead. They're over with.
They're dead.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not dead yet. You got a quarterback. These want to stop babbling, dude. Jesus. Well, that's what you do every time on your channel. So it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I was trying to say where John Gacy put his victims. That's where we put the Cowboys and the Giants. Eagles will join us, bro. You're hoping. Go sit down. Again, you can't talk to me.
He's insane.
How am I going to talk to a guy that's on the couch? You know what I'm saying? Again,
keep hoping, keep coping.
Yes, sir. Keep coping. Collect your Lombardi trophy. That's all you can do.
Again, one more time. For any Falcons fan that is hoping.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh shit.
I don't want to hear from you, bro. You
can't rise up on the couch.
You're in the basement.
Actually, you can. Actually, you can. I just won't be that graphic.
Eagles will join us, bro. Go sit down. You're lucky. You're lucky. This is high in shadow. I would have put your ass in timeout just for being a little kid.
I mean,
actually, you're the host. You're the host, CC1.
You better chill out. I'm gonna put you with the Cowboys. In the basement. Under the basement.
You haven't won anything. You talk about 2017.
You guys have choked your entire career. Are you gonna talk like the Falcons don't choke?
Sports ATL. Let me tell you something. Last year, I was going against guys like my guy Mayor. I was going against guys like Stu. Respect to him. I was going against my whole fan base, saying that we were one and done in the playoffs. I lost friends over that shit. Don't tell me what I didn't say. All right, now if you talk about some of the other Eagle fans, the delusional ones, that's them. I wasn't delusional last year. I said we were losing to Tampa Bay. Hidin, did I say we were losing to Tampa Bay last year?
Yes, you did.
Did I not make a video saying what Todd Bowles was going to do to Jalen Hurts?
Yep.
Okay, so why is this dude come on here? First of all, who is y'all talking when you haven't done nothing since the Super Bowl and you talking about every year? You say every year it's your turn, yet you go where? Home.
This man wants to come up, but he didn't make the playoffs.
Bro, you shouldn't even be on my channel. If I was some petty ass, I would have timed your ass out and send you back where you belong on the couch, ready for you to watch the game.
This is a stream.
EC1, sir. EC1, kiss the ring. Kiss the ring.
Yeah, the only
kneel for the champions
is his ring day if he ever get married. Whoops, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or the championship college rings. You've never seen a Super Bowl ring, bro. You'll never have one of these, man.
Or a toe ring. He got toe rings, man.
Where is it? Now he got me in my feelings now, man. Now you're gonna make me pull out my Super Bowl gear, man. Make me wear that. Sit y'all motherfucker blue against the Washington. What? Bro, first of all, we split with Washington. I don't know who this dude think he is.
He wasn't talking to you, bro. He wasn't talking to you. He was talking to Sleeter.
Okay. I got so many people in my
Sleeter,
comments.
y'all blew it against Washington and Carolina.
Oh yeah. They did. But you know, there's some people I see on Eagles pages. No offense.
They also blew it against the Steelers. They blew it against the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. My apologize, Luck Train. It's going quick. My comments are going quick.
They also blew it against the Chargers.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I think so. What? To answer why I'm talking simple, because you have nothing to say. That's why. Right there, nothing to say.
He can't come up because this is a playoff stream only. Playoff fans only, bro.
Hey, you know what? I got to give A-Bomb some respect. You are 100% what he said you were. Attention. You is. Because you don't know your place. See, if you were in the playoffs, I would have nothing to say if I'm on the basement watching from the couch. I would have nothing to say. The only thing I'll be saying is fire Nick Sirianni and we need to get something. But you don't see me talk about the Falcons if it was the other way around. That's because you don't get to the playoffs usually. You probably go home and watch from the couch. But when you do get to the playoffs, when you were in the Super Bowl, I gave you your props. Probably because I wasn't on the channel at the time. But I was never talking about, oh, I can't wait. No, I didn't care because it was nothing to do with me. I watched. I entertained myself. I watched other teams and enjoy their game, but I stayed in my place. You need to learn to stay in your place. You have nothing. You're not a rival. You're not a division opponent. You're not the Commanders. You're not the Cowboys. You're not the Giants. You have nothing to say. You're not even in the division. You're a lonely Falcons fan who just has hope.
Wait a minute. He's not lonely. He's still got a week 2 Lombardi trophy he can hug and kiss every night.
What Lombardi trophy?
A week 2 Lombardi trophy.
We are the champions.
Oh, week 2? I didn't know they were handing out Lombardi trophies at the time. Okay. Well, that's Lombardi trophy.
And he got a black cat at home that plagues the franchise too.
Yeah. Can we get to the Super Bowl? Not including the Falcon fan. That was the title because I always put a title because that's what we were talking about is can we get to the Super Bowl? We can. I believe it.
We'll get to 2 ever since the Falcons choked one.
I'm tired of talking about this Falcon fan. Can I just time his ass out? I'm trying to be respectful.
No, let him keep trolling. It's okay.
No, man, because it's fucking out the whole stream, man.
Whew.
But since it's your friend, I guess I'll keep him. I guess.
We're not bringing him up, though. Playoff people only.
I wouldn't bring him up if it was my last penny on, and I needed money that badly. He's not welcome on my channel. No offense.
Would you bring him up if you were on life support?
If I was on life support, you better pull the plug before I put Sleeto on there. That's a fact. No offense, I ain't trying to talk football with that dude. And that dude didn't pay me my $50 that too. Wait, you owe me from the Orioles game because I told you on Twitter, but then you want to block me. I really should have some feelings for you, for real, and not feelings like great feelings. Talk about angry feelings, negative feelings about you because you're over there. You blocked me on Twitter because I told you lost your bet. You should be paying me right now. And then hiding said, no, I got you. No, it should have been you for that Orioles game where we beat y'all Braves. But then you were talking, oh, you didn't say it on YouTube. I said it on Twitter and I sent it to you. And then you blocked me. So do what you did on Twitter and block me so you don't have to see my channel again. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who gave you a mod. Seriously. Might be Hiding's channel. So that's the only mod you had. What happened to the Falcons? I don't want to talk about the Falcons. They disgust me.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Go take a bath.
Well, that's disgusting. They call them dirty birds for a reason.
They need a bath. They stink.
They need a bird bath.
Back to the Packers game, because that's the only thing we're worried about. Not the Falcons. Y'all are relevant. Not the 49ers. Y'all relevant. Not the Cowboys. Y'all relevant. If you're not a team in the playoffs, just shut up. Just shut up. I don't want to hear from you unless you're a Commanders fan, a Vikings fan, a Packers fan, an Eagles fan, a Broncos fan, a Chiefs fan, a Bills fan, a Houston Texans fan, a Steelers fan. Who else? Who did I miss someone? A Buccaneers fan, a Lions fan. If you're not one of them, hush.
You know what? EC1, speaking of bets, once again, congratulations on winning that one with Bones and YG.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that as always.
That was a very, very bold bet that I thought you did not was going to win.
Yeah, could you imagine me losing that bet? Desi 190 would be trolling me right now. EC1 said, what? The Giants were... Why would you bet that? I don't know. that would definitely be cringe, huh?
Yeah, man.
Ooh, man, no, but I had confidence when they were going, bro, you can say whatever you want, man. Again, you're in the basement from the couch. You're not in the basement. You're under. Well, no, you would be in the basement. You wouldn't be under. Okay. But you're in the basement. In my basement. Now, regular basement, you're not in the basement. You're just from watching from the couch. Okay. So you're in the basement right now watching the games because you're not competing, are you? Does that make sense, Hayden?
Yeah, kind of.
Does that make sense? Because I'm trying to talk about like inside the basement. You know where John Wayne Gacy put his victims in? No disrespect to him. I'm not. But you know he put them in the crawlers where the attic under in the crawlers.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, that's where you put the Cowboys at. That's where they are. You're not under the crawlers. You're in the basement just watching from home. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, say
it's time to play y'all. We're gonna throw y'all in the river though.
I don't even want to talk about them. Desert Unani's falling asleep, man. That's how sleep's putting everybody to sleep.
You're lucky the Packers haven't put me to sleep yet.
Bro, I'm taking a nap on them. I know Desert Unani said we shouldn't sleep on them. I'm sleeping on them.
I'm sleeping on the Packers too.
Desert Unani's driving. I like his car, by the way. It's cool.
Yeah, it is. You should have seen it in person. It's so good.
I know. I be seeing his live streams, but I be working so much where I can't have my phone while doing what I have to do because I have to put it in my pocket. But when Desi Unani goes live, I usually watch his streams. He's funny. He's funny. I love his channel, man. I've been a fan for him for a while, bro.
Desert Eagle is awesome. Love Desert Eagle's channel.
Bro, it took you that long to figure out you were done. Congrats. Attention whore. That's what you is. Don't get mad at A-Bomb. He was just telling you the truth. It is what it is. You showing Ohio State. Nobody cares. It's NFL. All right. So we talked about Saquon Barkley. How do you think Jalen Hurts is going to do against the Packers?
I think he's going to be a little bit rusty, but that's okay. It's going to show in the first quarter, and then as the game goes along, he's going to go smooth sailing. It's going to be a pretty comfortable victory. I have this being like maybe a 20-point victory.
20-point victory. Okay.
Yes. I think it's kind of being like, a 30-10 type of game. I don't know what type of offense they're going to produce any, but they're going to have a tough time out there versus us.
Yeah, they talk about the Pro Bowl. I'm seeing on Twitter. I don't care about the Pro Bowl. They robbed Jordan Mailata, by the way. I mean, when Jade Daniels is Pro Bowl, that means the Pro Bowl's not real. I
thought he was a Pro Bowl nod.
Who?
Mailata.
No, he didn't get there. A.J. Brown got snubbed too. So did Quinyon Mitchell. C.J. Gardner-Johnson wasn't one.
Oh, yeah, Quinyon. That was the most I was furious about.
I thought Jalen Hurts played good. I know a lot of people won't give him credit, but it is what it is. That's all right. I don't want to pro.
Quinyon Mitchell's going to get Defensive Rookie of the Year anyway.
No, he's going to be a Super Bowl champion.
And Defensive Rookie of the Year.
He's going to be a Super Bowl champion. But shout out to the people who were at the Pro Bowl. I mean, I don't give a shit. I think it's overrated. You know, I would say get ready. If we don't make it, I guess you get ready to play some dodgeball.
That's always the most fun part of the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I wish they just play regular football like they did back then. Like actually mean something. Oh, look, the knucklehead decided to make a podcast. Yo, who's this? Who's this? Ahmad St. Brown? Yo, he better hope to God we don't play him. That dude reminds me so much of Michael Parsons, man. Like, he got to stop the podcast, dude. Like, he's starting to become Michael Parsons at receiver. Over there just talk. Bro, like, you better be humble if you're a Lions fan and you don't play us. We're not the Vikings.
You better hope you don't play us.
You better hope the Packers take us out, man. We come in your building. I think we're gonna blow your asses out, man.
I think we're gonna get rid of the entire NFC North.
I'm sorry, that Lions team is fraudering. They're frauds.
Yeah.
They frauds. They play Sam Darnold and they pump in their chest.
They haven't played the Eagles yet, bro.
No, we play bully ball. Like Baldy said, I was watching Baldy, and he was talking about. I don't think anybody could compete with us. He said we're going. He made a prediction. I think it was on our Gargano's. I wish 975 made a big move by Gargano, which was dumb. It was a horrible move because I liked his input. Where he was talking about they're going to go 4-0. Baldy likes us going to the Super Bowl and winning it, and why not, right? Because these teams, what they don't have is they like these flashy things that passing the ball, making it look fancy, but we play a different brand of football. We play boring, run the football down your throats, and hey, stop us if you want, but you can't.
Mm-hmm.
And we play physical, nasty football. That's what we play. And we play a different version of football than these other teams. That's why I think the Packers are going to have trouble because they're so used to playing the Lions. They played the first game, and they couldn't stop Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
And that field was horrible, by the way. And it did not feel like a home game. This is going to be a home game. There's not going to be no Packer fans at the game. There's not going to be no 49er fans. This is not the Commander Stadium, okay? This is the Eagles Stadium. There's going to be Eagle fans everywhere. Maybe like 4, 5, 6 Packers, 20 Packer fans. That's it. It's going to be all green, baby. Saquon Barkley jerseys, A.J. Brown jerseys, Devontae Smith jersey, Jalen freaking Hurts jersey.
And that's only 20. And that's only 20% of the intimidation factor. Wait until we start screaming.
Jalen Hurts, since been in the league, has been 2-0 versus the Packers. We were watching the game. We played him, and he beat Aaron Rodgers. Yep. Ran over them. And then this year, we played them, and we beat them. And then you got to remember, Jalen Hurts in 2021 played the Packers. So he has familiarities with playing the Packers. He knows how to get it done. And if you think Jalen Hurts is going to lose that playoff game, I'm going to remind you something. Jalen Hurts does not forget what happened last year. Okay, if you saw his press conference, he was pissed. He was angry.
Yep.
You best believe it. He's going to be ready for this game. I think Jalen Hurts is going to have the best playoff game he's ever had. Better than 2022. I'm going to put that out right now. Record it, book it down. Jalen Hurts will be the best quarterback in the playoffs through the Super Bowl. He's going to show y'all that he is that guy. Y'all forgot that 2022 quarterback? Okay, let me remind you who Jalen Hurts is. Jalen Hurts is that guy. When the game is on and the pressure is on him, he shows up. And people want to disrespect him. The media disrespects him. They forget that this guy was the reason why last year we were in the playoffs. We weren't eliminated because Jalen Hurts, we don't get to the playoffs probably last year. And I thought, since they want to talk about Joe Burrow and all these guys, how about the fact that they want to talk about him being MVP? I thought Jalen Hurts put the similar numbers to Joe Burrow last year. Yep. In the pocket, throwing the ball. Why is Jalen Hurts not being considered as an MVP?
Did you see that dot they threw to Smitty in the end zone?
Which one?
In that Bengals game?
Yeah. Well, how about last year? Since we went to a Joe Burrow's MVP year, I thought Jalen Hurts was MVP last year. For what he did, the fact that he took his team to a 10-1 record, and then he got to the playoffs. Joe Burrow didn't get himself to the playoffs. He had to hope Carson Wentz would get him there. Come on.
Whole bunch of great stats, but when it came down to his team and lifted his team when he needed it most, he couldn't do it. Unlike
they want to talk about he didn't have the defense. Last year, he didn't have the defense. Yeah, he was the one real reason why we were there. And I want people not to remember, because they love forgetting things. They want to forget what he did. Well, he was bad last year. Really? Because I thought he was pretty good last year. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Buffalo Bills game where he beat the great Josh Allen, where everybody said he was going to lose that game, because I remember the predictions. Everybody swore it down we were losing to Josh Allen in Philadelphia. I said, no, that ain't happening. Jalen Hurts going to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what quarterback you have. You can have Jared Goff. You can have Sam Darnold. You can have Jordan Love. I take my quarterback any day over him. Any quarterback. I don't care if you're fucking Patrick Mahomes. I don't care if you're Josh Allen. I don't care if you're Joe Burrow. I don't care if you're Tua. I don't care if you're any quarterback. I will put my quarterback over any quarterback.
That's right.
Because I know who he is.
He's a proven winner.
Y'all can't tell me Joe Burrow's MVP. How? Well, you don't have the defense. So didn't Jalen Hurts last year. His defense didn't help him. Y'all weren't saying nothing about that, did you? Our defense was the worst last year. What about the Super Bowl? Oh, right, that's right. He choked. No, he didn't choke. He fumbled one time and he balled the fuck out. Stop trying to rewrite history because you want to sound intelligent when you sound like an idiot. He didn't choke. The defense choked.
I do get kind of tired of that Big D narrative that it was.
I'm not even talking about Big D. I'm talking about the dumb Eagle fans that I see at work.
Well, him and
work. Not to cut you off, Heidin. Go ahead.
Well, I was saying him included, but go ahead.
This one Eagle fan at work, right? I swear down, he was the stupidest Eagle fan I've ever heard in my lifetime. Talking about Jalen Hurts, I don't think we could win with him. We can't get to a Super Bowl. Bro, we went to the Super Bowl in 2022, man. What is you talking about? See, if you're going to talk shit about Jalen Hurts, know what the hell you talking about. To sit there and say we can't get to the Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts is the dumbest thing I've heard in my lifetime because he got you to Super Bowl in 2022. Yes. And I don't think Barkley was there. I think it was Miles Sanders.
We got there with Miles Sanders. Think about that.
So the shit that I hear is stupid. It makes no sense. You sound like a hater. You sound like you just don't like him for some reason because you took your boy Carson Wentz's job. Carson Wentz sucks. Get over it. Nick Foles ain't coming back. Get over it. You over there forgetting what he did last year. You want to talk about, well, Joe Burrow don't have a defense. Well, Joe Burrow wouldn't have a defense last year if he was on the Eagles team. Yet Jalen Hurts went through that and he took his team to a playoff game. Say what you want about him. Say what he wins.
Mm-hmm.
And he's smarter than a lot of these quarterbacks. So shut the hell up talking about he can't get us to the Super Bowl because he already did. And he had one of his best performances. Better than Joe Burrow's. Better than who else? Matthew Stafford's. Better than Nick Foles, who won us the Super Bowl.
Better, actually, you know what? I'll take it even further. Better than any performance that Patrick Mahomes ever played in the Super Bowl. And this is going based off of QBR.
Like I'm tired of these fucking Hurts haters, man, especially the ones at work, bro. You just became an Eagle fan. Don't tell me you've been here. I've been here for a long time. We know, Grandpa. We know that. You've been an Eagle fan since what? Concrete Chuck. I don't care. Because if you were an Eagle fan, really, you would understand how it's important to have a quarterback that wins. We have never had a quarterback that this guy's a winner. And they want to call him Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow, the problem with him that everybody wants to compare Jalen Hurts, and it's stupid because Tim Tebow never knew how to read a defense. Jalen Hurts can do that. Jalen Hurts also been to a Super Bowl. Tim Tebow has never been past one playoff game.
Yes,
so please stop this nonsense. Stop trying to
compare. He's only had one playoff win in his career. He's only had one playoff win in his career versus the Steelers, and that's it.
Exactly. Tell me, brother, have you seen Pete Prisco for CB Sport prediction. He had the pack. I don't care. You know, Pete Prisco.
No. Hold on a second. He's giving you props. He said, "Tell him, brother."
I know. I appreciate for the comment, but I'm talking about Prisco. Pete Prisco has a prediction. He has the Packers going to. So cool, and he's wrong because the Packers are going home. I'm not saying you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the analysts because these analysts come on here and they talk crazy.
He's going off past years. He's going off past success and thinking it's going to happen once again.
Bro, I'm not scared of the Packers, man. I don't fear nobody. I just don't. I watch the Lions. I watch the Vikings. I think we can blow these guys out like nothing. I think Dan Campbell is a bonehead sometimes with his play calling. And I think if you play against the Eagles with that play calling and you decide to try that, you're going to lose.
And I love the fact that there was this one Packers fan who you mentioned who was like, who have we played? Everybody that is very good that y'all have played, y'all have lost against. 1-5 versus playoff teams. Somebody mentioned that earlier in the chat.
Before a Packers fan talks, win your fucking division.
Y'all got to look yourselves in the mirror like, who have y'all played? We played some of the best of the best. We played some of the best. We played some of the best of the best and broke them, like the Ravens and Washington at some sort of moments. We even broke the Saints out of playoff contention.
It's simple as this. Before you talk to a team, win your division. The Lions own your division, not you. The Bears beat y'all. The Vikings are in second place.
The Vikings
barely got to the playoffs.
They got swept by the Vikings and the Lions. They got swept by the Vikings and the Lions.
And I'm going to let any Packers fan know this. You think we're Dallas?
They had to settle for a fucking sweep.
Go ahead if you want to think we're Dallas. We're not the Cowboys. We've shown it so many times we're not the Cowboys. 2022, they swerved it down. Well, you know, the 49ers, oh, man, they could come in there and shut up. Sit down and be quiet with that. Because we've shown it many times we're not these teams that you think we are. We're a better football team. We're playing very good football. And you're playing against I'll say one more time for any Packer fan in the building, the number one ranked defense, the number one in takeaways, the number one in stopping the run, the number one in shutting these quarterbacks down when healthy. When you have CJ on that field, when you have Jordan Davis and N'Kobe Dean on that field, you are not winning that game, period. Fangio has allowed only 10 points per game against an opponent. Maybe even not that. You'll be lucky if you get 20. Don't try to act like you're on our level. We're a different football team. When Jalen Hurts is on that field, we're a lot better. When Barkley's on that field, we're a lot better. When Dallas Goedert, who is back, is on that field, we're way better. And we got so many weapons. You want to take away A.J. Brown, you got Goddard wide open. You want to take Devontae Smith. How you want to lose? I keep telling these fan base, how do you want to lose? You want to lose in a running game? Go ahead if you want to take away A.J. We're just running with Barkley. How do you want to lose? We know you can't stop the run. You allowed Swift to run all over you. What do you think Barkley's going to do to y'all? And Gainwell's going to do to y'all? And whoever is going to run to, what do you think Jalen Hurts is going to do to you? You think Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball? Okay, go ahead and you want to put these one-on-one DBs on your. You better double A.J. Brown. If I'm you, I would put a safety over A.J. Brown and Devontae. Don't let them one-on-one. It's going to be a long game for you. You think your number 2 DBs are going against A.J. and Devontae? I don't think so. You better hope to God that your corners can be able to match up well against them because that's the only hell of a chance you have. You got to take away our offense. I don't think you can do that.
Nope.
I think we're going to blow these dudes out the water. I look at the Packers and I see,
man, like I said, it's a red carpet game. It's a stepping stool game, man.
I swear to God, like, bro, like I'd rather play the Commanders. At least they give me a better feeling about their defense. My God, and we could blow their asses out too. But your defense can stop who? You stopping AJ? In what world?
In La La Land, that's what world.
If a rookie quarterback's able to do what they did to y'all, and you had the lead and you blew it, you were winning that game.
And don't tell me you weren't trying.
No, they weren't trying.
They were. The
Hey,
Packers were trying. The Packers were trying.
Well, try harder this game because you might be going, oh, Andy Reid, Wicks, Dobbs aren't doing anything against. Did you? No. And I'll tell you again for everybody who don't understand this type of defense, man, because I wanted to show this so bad. Give me a second. You know, I got to show him this because I don't know where Desi going. I think he quit on us, man. I think he got tired of hearing about Slater. So he's all right. I'm just here. I would say, but like Desi Eagle is back there. I appreciate you just for watching. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's took a nap. He might have took a nap because he's sleeping on the Packers. Yeah, this is good one, Hiding. And by the way, if you're new, hit the like button, subscribe. But you know, again, I don't fear the Green Bay Packers because I got, and hopefully it shows. If it doesn't, it's supposed to be a film of you remember the Saints, what we did to the Saints. Remember that I showed you the intro of what our defense looked like. Now I'll show it to the Packers one more time. When our defense plays really good, right?
Yep.
When our defense plays really, really good, this is the defense you get. This is the defense. Look how they're throwing guys off the field. Watch CJ do this. What do you think these guys are going to do? And this was what, week 3? You ready to play that defense? Now imagine that look at that. Get your ass off the fucking field. Whoops. That number 1 ranked defense. And that's without Brandon Graham, by the way. You put Brandon Graham on that defense right now, it'd be 10 times better. That's without Fletcher Cox, who retired, who's a Hall of Fame Pro Bowler. These are rookies. Jalen Carter.
Even Slay's gotten better.
Absolutely, because they don't have Bradbury, trash-ass Bradbury, on the field anymore. It makes a difference when your number 1 corner has another corner that he can rely on. Because when he had Bradbury on the field, he had to worry about that dude getting burnt. So he couldn't focus on his part, which I don't want to make excuse for Slay, but when you're a corner, no matter how old you are, if you can't trust your other guy to do his job, you're going to get a little worried too. So you try to help him out, and you forget you have to do your job. So which exposed a lot of things. And I thought Slay overall last year played all right. There was some games where he pissed me off with the podcast. There's the only thing I don't hate Slay. It's just sometimes he did a lot too much. But again, what was he like? You understand how important it is to get a corner to help him out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's playing better. Now, he gets injured a lot more, and that's because 5 times catching up. I think this is Slay's last year. I think Slay is going to retire next year. If he wins a Super Bowl this year, I think Slay retires. I think BG retires, and I think Lane Johnson retires. That is my prediction.
That'd be a pretty impactful
this year.
That'd be a pretty impactful offseason, to be honest.
I think that's why Slay is playing wants to play one more. I think he wants to win the Super Bowl and go home because that would pretty much make him.
I'm going to go ahead and take a shot in the dark and say Brandon Graham comes back for one more season.
I think he plays in the Super Bowl. I think he plays.
Yeah, there are questions that he's able to return.
Wait, is Brandon Graham able to play like Ray Lewis played through that injury in the Super Bowl? Remember he had that brace on?
Yeah, it is possible for Brandon Graham to return.
If Brandon Graham plays, I know he's going to want to play. But I think if Slay wins the Super Bowl this year with this Eagles team, he's going to retire. There's nothing for him to prove. You did it all. You're a Pro Bowler. You've been in the Super Bowl. You've been to not only one Super Bowl, you've been to 2 Super Bowl appearances. One of them you won.
Yeah.
And you were the real reason why the secondary was a lot better. So you're going to be looked as a Hall of Fame corner automatically. You have a Super Bowl championship under your belt. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue. Bradbury, Max needs to get off my team. I don't know why he's still here. That dude just washed at this point.
Sidney Brown, too.
Hey, listen, Hidin. I made that video a while ago. People were clowning me.
Oh, my God. Did you see the way he was trying to tackle last week? It was horrible. It was like a lock-on missile that missed every time.
I told everybody I was not happy with that pick. I didn't want Cindy Brown, but everybody swore it down. Didn't know what I was talking about.
I was one of those people that was like, give him a chance, and then look at what we saw.
Yeah, I try to tell the people that if Cindy Brown was not the best safety on that board, you had other safeties on that board. That dude struggled with tackling. That's why I was not a fan of his game. He was not ranked as a top 2 safety on my board. It was Brian Branch. It was the guy that Jacksonville, who I think Jacksonville just sucks. I think if you put that safety that I was talking about on another team, I think he would flourish.
Mm-hmm.
I was not but people came in my comments, where are you at? Where's everybody that was swapping down that I was wrong about? Oh, look, how this aged well. You're right, it did age well. It aged well like milk. Because where's he at? Where's he at?
Aged like avocado. That's what it aged like.
And by the way, Lewis Seen, who we just signed, I think just clarify I was right again because Sidney Brown is gone. Sidney Brown made a huge mistake by missing tackles because not only it showed Fangio that you can't be trusted, you're not good enough to be in this league. That's what Fangio just told him. Hey, I'm replacing you. You can't be trusted. You can't even wrap up a rookie, and you're a second All-Pro.
Crazy.
I mean, not second All-Pro. Excuse me, not second All-Pro. A second-year player. I told people when we drafted Sidney Brown, I might not be right all the time, but I was right about that one.
Yep.
I was right about when we drafted Sidney Jones. A lot of people got mad at me. I said, well, I was on the channel at the time, but Sidney Jones, I was not a fan of. It's amazing. Every time we drafted Sidney something, they don't turn out to be good, right? Maybe we should stay away from the Sidneys.
Hey, yo, shout out to Luke Tran. Highlight that very last comment. The energy that CJ has been bringing back to this defense has been gold, and I predicted this. The very last comment he put. It's the next one.
I want to read this one. At least Sidney Brown. Who cares? Dude, he should be a starter.
He's ass.
Where did we draft this guy at again?
We drafted him in the 3rd round out of Sarah, Illinois.
Was it late or early 3rd?
It was probably a late 3rd.
I thought it was early 3rd. I thought it was one of our early 3rd rounders. Because we got Sidney Brown. Yeah, he was our because we wanted Brian Branch in the 2nd round. The line, no, it was early 3rd, I believe. And those 3rd round picks are so valuable.
Yeah, they are.
Because they was better. Like, and this not a shot at Howie Roseman. Coming on that draft, a lot of people had him high up. But there was something about him when I was watching him. Because in some ways, sometimes I just turn on the game and watch a little college football. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a big fan, but I pay attention to the guys that come in this draft.
Watch our Buckeyes game tonight.
I'm gonna watch it. Because there's a lot of good guys coming in that draft next year from the Buckeyes. But when I was watching Sidney Brown, I noticed he missed a lot of time. Hard hitter. But like Kayvon Wallace, and I said it about him too, he doesn't know how to be disciplined. Mm-hmm. And you can't be a safety in this league unless you don't know how to wrap up. If you can't wrap up a player and you're playing too aggressive and you're not playing with your head, you're playing with your emotions, you're not going to be a safety in this league. You can't hit without wrapping up. And you have to wrap up. Reason why Fangio wasn't a fan of Sidney Brown now, I know this is why I was asking, why are we not playing Sidney Brown? Because he doesn't trust him like I did coming in the draft. He was not good at tackling. He struggled with tackling. And you see it, the angles, you can beat him on angles. And you can destroy him by making him have to bite on angles. He's good in one way, straight. But if you have to make him turn his feet and go and try to attack a receiver we saw it, right? With Deebo Samuel last year. He missed the tackle. Everybody missed tackles. I mean, everybody did. But This is why Fangio has favorites. And with Sidney Brown, I wanted him to show Fangio was I am that guy. I can wrap up. I could show you that I'm that guy. When you need me, I am that guy. I am better than Tristan McCollum, who's trash, by the way. I didn't think he played good. I'm better than Reed Blankenship, who I think is a great safety, but he's on a one-year deal. And I think Lewis Cine is a guy that I think just hasn't found a home. And I think can, if he turns out to play like he is in Georgia, you got your two safeties for years. And I wouldn't mind bringing Reed Blankenship back on a little deal if he wants to come back. But you got 3 great safeties for your future. So Sidney Brown will be out the door because the only thing he can play is special teams.
That's right.
And you are supposed to be that guy. The reason why I wanted to bring C.J. Gardner-Johnson back was to pair him up with a guy like Sidney Brown. Because I would love to see what Sidney Brown would have did in his first year. Now, could it be the scheme? Maybe. Maybe it's a scheme. Maybe he goes somewhere else and does really good. We've seen it so many times. But Fangio does not like him because he doesn't wrap up. And I did not like that pick because he wasn't the best safety on that board. There were so many other guys that you could have had. You needed a lot of other guys on that board. You chose this guy to Illinois because why? Because PFF ranked him. PFF is a fucking joke. Look, they ranked Saquon Barkley the 10th bench running back. I don't care what PFF ranks guys. PFF, I've gone after them where I exposed these guys on Twitter. I DM'd them, called them idiots when they swept down Dak Prescott was going to win it. I said, you out your rapid ass mind. Dak is not an MVP. These are the same bozos that, and by the way, you want to take my clips and try to make it. Bro, they got clowned in the comment section because how stupid they looked against me.
Wow.
And it was on my old Twitter. I think I lost it because Twitter was bullcrap. And now you're able to do whatever you want. And Twitter's not sensitive, which I still lost my account, unfortunately. But I exposed them for what they were. They don't know football. And these nerds that they hire are guys like Jeff McClain and fucking Elliot Shore-Parks, these goofball stat geeks who have no idea what they're talking about, go by stats and not production. Like, how the fuck is Saquon Barkley the 10th best running back when he's a 2K running back?
That's terrible.
Because he didn't break Eric Dixon's record? Is that why? Is he because he's on the Eagles? Because it was in Houston, you'll be rating him higher. But these guys they rely off the draft. And that PFF ranked Sidney Brown better than these other safeties, which some of them right now are in the league as a starter. Why? Why did we draft this guy? Knowing he had missed tackles. And he missed tackles last year. He can hit. He loves hitting, but that's not the only thing you need as a safety. Kayvon Wallace loved to hit, but he didn't know how to wrap up. Where's he at? Just saying. Where's he at? That's why Fangio plays McCollum. Exactly. I made that video, and that was after we drafted him. I'm wrong about Cooper Dijon's going to be a monster. But it was the first year that a lot of people, I want to see what he does in the second year before I say we got a star. Because you never know. Guys fall apart sometimes. Sidney Brown played great last year. I give him credit. But this is your second year. You're supposed to be better. And you look like a goddamn rookie out there, man. Now, could it be the fact that maybe because he didn't play? I mean, he didn't have a chance really because he tore his ACL. But again, you came off that ACL injury. You should, and that game against the Giants, you should have showed and balled out that, hey, I am that guy they drafted. You might have forgotten me, Fangio. You're new here. Hey, pay attention to me. Look what I can do. Put me on that field, coach. I got you. He showed Fangio, not only can I not be on special teams, I can't be trusted to be a star. That was the move why we got Lewis Cine, I believe. Sidney Brown is gone. Fangio does not like him. And I wish Sidney Brown nothing but the best. Blankenship is signed through 2025. Well, then you got your two safeties, But that's my logic. I mean, it's the second year that players either fall apart or do great.
The sophomore year, that definitely tells a lot about a player and what they're going to be in the future.
Mm-hmm. And last year we saw a lot of times where Sidney Brown was missing tackles, right? And he had to clean that up. That's why I think guys like McCollum beat him out, right? Do I think Sidney Brown got a real chance? No. I don't, because he was coming off of days. But when he did play in preseason, or I mean last year, he showed a lot of it. We also saw him miss tackles. Now, could it be the scheme? Probably. But that Giants game was so important for Cindy Brown. It was either his job on the line or, yo, this kid's a baller. This kid, we could do something with this kid. And maybe he gets another chance. Maybe Lewis Cine is not the guy. Maybe he's just a practice squad guy. But if Fangio thinks that he is better than Cindy Brown, if you're Fangio, do you trust Cindy Brown playing on that field? Do you? Do you believe Cindy Brown should start?
No.
After what you saw?
Absolutely not.
Against guys like Wan'Dale Robinson, a rookie receiver who's hasn't been able to turn it up, but he turned it up against you.
Absolutely.
Didn't the running back beat him too? He missed the angle where that running back.
He missed a lot of angles, bro. Like he can't tackle for shit.
And that's my thing, right? I think Cooper DeJean's not going to be a Cindy Brown because Cooper DeJean's a first-round pick coming into that draft, and he can tackle. He wraps up. Cooper DeJean wraps up. Cindy Gardner Johnson, say whatever you want about him, he wraps up. Blankenship wraps up. He's getting better at it, you know? N'Kobe Dean wraps up. Bond wraps up. These guys, you have to be able to wrap up in this league, and he can't, or he doesn't know how to.
But I'm gonna go ahead and hop up out of here. This show is
but that's my logic, man. Any final thoughts before we head out, man?
We're gonna beat the Packers pretty soundly, so don't be panicking, Eagles fans. And also, y'all stay tuned on my channel for the live stream with Dashy Sports for the Buckeyes. Other than that, fly Eagles fly.
Go subscribe to Where You're Hiding. Go ahead, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Other than that, fly Eagles fly, and also subscribe to my man EC1 as well as my guy Desert Eagle, who I saw in the Meadowlands.
Yeah, I think he.
Shout out to both of y'all.
I think he pulled a hiding. He took a nap.
He's sleeping on the Packers, huh?
But I appreciate y'all for watching as always, man. Like and subscribe, and like I said, we should be good. And until next time, peace out. Should we do the intro?
You should do the fight song.
The fight song?
Yes.
The intro?
Yeah.
For sure. If I could find it. Oh no. Can I find it? It'd be fun if I couldn't find it. Let's do it. Give me a second.
You're wearing glasses. You can find it.
Shut up. Always talking. I found it, goddamn.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand that.
Every time they're gonna take the underneath.
That shit is torturous, man. You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone defense that I can't stand. No quarterback is going to sit there all day if I'm the defense coordinator and going to throw dunks on me. I'm sending the heat at you. Especially Zach Wilson.
Ears for both of your head and have them stitch it on your head so you can listen better. Go get some surgical repaired ears and put them on your head, please. Does that make sense?
We'll call you a cannibal.